technology moves faster than the Flash wearing a rocket pack going down an icy hill. So instead of staying in the Stone Age with Fred and Barney, try teaming up with a crew that always stays ahead of the curve. Introducing STLR Media, today's premier internet radio station. This ain't just AM/FM, folks. This is top-of-the-line, worldwide digital broadcasting at its very best. Are you interested in advertising your business to a flourishing market? Start a radio show. Maybe you want to do a podcast, or even start an internship program that will teach you all the tricks of the trade. Whatever you desire, STLR Media can supply what you require. We do everything from hosting events all the way to audio and video commercials. We've got you covered. Contact us today. Info at STLRmedia.com. Sky's the limit radio. Entertainment with no ceilings.
Sky's the limit radio, baby.
Man, I'm starving, but I don't know what I want to eat.
You should go check out the all-you-can-eat wings for $14.99 every Tuesday at the Public House Tap and Grill.
All-you-can-eat wings for $14.99?
Yeah, they even have all-day happy hour every day with $5 premium wells, $5 imports, and even $5 craft beers from some of the best local breweries like J-Dubs, Up Top, Big Tops, Ashley Gang, and Motorworks, Roll Cage, and Pulp Friction.
What are we waiting for? Let's go to the Public House now. Where's it located?
Public House Tap and Grill, 6240 North Lockwood Ridge Road, Sarasota, Florida. Eat in public, drink in public, be seen in public.
Hey, what's going on, people? It's your man, Johnny Christ from the Mad Titans of Radio. And did you know that Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 a.m., you can hear the best damn morning show this side of the bay? What am I talking about? The Morning Wood. You got my boy High C and whatever type of inbred idiots he has swinging by. You know, there's really no way to really explain this. You're just going to have to tune in because you never know who's going to stop by. You will be thanking me later, and it's the only way to start your day. So remember, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. I have to speak slow because you idiots just don't get it. But tune into the Morning Wood with my man High C right here on STLR Media.
Where's all my fishing fools at? If you want to hear about what's biting, the baits the captains are using, and the weekly tide charts, tune in to High Tides Fishing Show with the poor man's angler, Carter, each and every Sunday from 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join Carter as he talks about his personal fishing expeditions and talks about all things fresh and salt water each and every week. So tune in on Sundays from 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for High Tides Fishing Show. Unlike your hooks, there's never a dull moment on this show. Right here on STLR Sports Talk, entertainment with no sidelines.
Hey guys, I got a question for you. It's your beard itch. You get the dandruff on your black shirt. You're trying to grow a beard? Well, then look no further. With Alpha Wolf Beard Balm and Oil, we can guarantee that we will help you in any way possible to achieve that goal. My name is Joe Castronova. I'm the owner and creator of Alpha Wolf Beard Balm and Oil. And as I said before, I can guarantee you that we will make sure that your beard is on point for any occasion. Search us on Instagram and Facebook at Alpha Wolf Beard Balm and Oil, and welcome to the pack.
You're listening to Sky's the Limit Radio, and this is the nucleus where we keep it lit.
Fires me up, man. I love it.
What's going on, everybody? You clearly have good taste because you are locked into Sky's the Limit Radio. To hear all of this wonderful content live as it goes down, simply go to Facebook and type in STLR Media TV. That's STLR Media TV. You can also catch us live as it goes down on the app TuneIn Radio under STLR Media. Do that. Thank me later.
Sky's the limit radio, baby.
Good evening. You're about to listen to... You know what? Nah, screw this shit. I'm not doing another damn disclaimer. I'm sick of being the damn ostracized one in this goddamn company. If they think for 2 seconds I'm going to read this disclaimer, they can suck my ever-loving... Hey, High C.
Hey, Johnny, what are you doing?
Oh, you know, nothing. I'm just about to read this disclaimer.
You're damn right you about to read that disclaimer, because Lord knows all the backlash I get every time you do a show.
Yeah, all right, fine. You're about to listen to the Mad Titans of Radio. But beforehand, we should probably tell you the following. The views and expression of the Mad Titans of Radio are in no way, shape, or form any reflection upon STLR Media as a whole and or anybody individualized with it. With that being said, I really hope everybody enjoys the show. Fucking assholes, suck my motherfucking dick.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Hail to the king, baby.
Say something. What? Just say something, please.
For God's sake.
I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on this.
This is your first night at Fight Club. You have to fight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
You want it bad. You don't care who you get it from because you have no self-respect, and that gets you off, doesn't it?
Hell no!
What happened to your face? No means no.
Damn, Daniel.
You're working with a professional here! You bunch of losers!
Welcome to the Losers Club, asshole!
What's up, people? We're here. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Fuck. I don't know. You guys are locked and loaded into the Mad Titans of radio. You clearly have good taste. Obviously.
Hopefully.
But guess what? We got everybody here.
The band's back together again.
It really is. So I'm super excited.
Woot. Woot woot.
So without further ado, I am one of your hosts. I'm the Emperor of Ratchet City. I am the... yeah, we'll go with the Sadist Senpai.
The jabron.
I am the man with the condom filler that tastes like vanilla. We ain't talking Joel Gertner in this motherfucker. But you all can simply call me Johnny Christ.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the saltiest man this side of the 941. Thank you for tuning in to Mad Titans of Radio, brought to you tonight by White Jesus.
I need that Jesus dick!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you can draw more flies with honey, but you get all the honeys when you fly.
Oh.
My name is Uncle T.
He right, though. He right.
And I am your intergalactic champion of champions. I am the man with arms like katanas.
Katanas!
That are as strong as axes. Ooh. I am the Messiah of Truth. I am Mr. Alpha.
And I'm the beautiful elf, and I am the ringleader of the Kuda Cat Club, as well as the HBIC of the GPC. And I'm here with your daily tarot.
I didn't do that one.
God, there was a little growl at the end.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. Manny.
What up, man?
Manny Rivero. He just tagged Coy and Kenny.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, fuck it. Manny Chaos, yes.
Yeah. Chaos. Now, I'm confused.
Why?
Who the fuck are you?
Yo, son, let me tell you right now. I'm the
shit.
2-time Vanilla Ice Dance-Off champion, 3-time Lady Gaga runner-up. I'm from the mean streets of Omaha, son. The Omaha hustler himself, Funky Fresh from the West Coast.
White people.
A.K.A. my brother from another mother.
Oh, my God.
Fucking fact.
And depending on how he talks, it may be of a different color. You just never know.
That's true.
Son.
The Baron, the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, Mr. Bougie himself, all the way from California. Go ahead, say Carnita. Yeah, carnitas.
Here, put that microphone in your mouth like it's a dick.
Dude, hey, I'm like you. I don't like dicks in my mouth.
Yeah,
Okay?
I don't either.
Carnitas
Pretend like it's a
order.
guacamole salad there. Oh, wow. Avocado eating.
So that we got our guy, Mr. White from Cali.
Oh, man.
A pleasant surprise, so we kind of had to do some navigating around and things like that.
Is that a fat joke?
No, it's not.
I mean, you're looking dapper and quite slim.
Listen, this guy, you went to the gastro bypass, right? And he's already down how many pounds?
Yes,
27
Amy.
pounds and 18
Yes,
That's
Amy.
fucking awesome. And I've known this guy over, at least 20 years. And it took him 20 years to finally get his shit straight. But still, I mean, like,
What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
It's all right, man.
It ain't nothing but love. If it's not love, we ain't friends.
This is
so.
Now that's a
Very
pretty
true.
solid statement.
Yeah.
All right, so we talked about letting. We're gonna actually kind of switch things around. We're gonna let Elf do her thing. All right, now down over there in the left corner, yeah, doesn't matter. We got the call-in number. All right, is area code 941-822-0715. We got the tarot card of the week that we're gonna hit you with here in just a moment. We got an all-new Dad Talk. Uncle T's back, which means part 2 of Touch Erotica.
Means get your freaking shot of penicillin.
That's right. And then I am going to single-handedly break down
I've got the cold sore.
undeniable proof that when you are in a happy and steady relationship, you've already laid down the groundwork for the next piece of ass way before you ever say, this is no longer going to work.
Damn right.
And
Trade up, don't trade out.
And I'm going to prove that.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Beyond the jeez, man. That motherfucker said trade up.
Don't trade out.
Don't trade out.
Oh, God, it's so good.
So we're going to give Elf some intro. You know, that we really got to get you a goddamn
Yeah, you
intro
need
for
to.
this. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. All right,
I've
so
been saying for like 2 months.
ladies and gentlemen, now the tarot card of the week. Who's got a fat mouth, but don't call her short. She'll fuck you up. So,
That's deep, dude.
right? Off the dome piece.
That makes my loins quiver. like my junk has got epilepsy.
Oh. Oh, well, that's awkward. I mean, that's
Dude,
cool.
whose phone is vibrating that hard?
Mine.
Probably
my bad.
mine.
Okay.
Listen, don't judge my
I ain't
box.
judging. I'm just saying.
All right.
Protection. All right.
Yeah,
Never
go
mind.
ahead,
Never mind.
All right. Well,
Go ahead, El. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So hey guys, I just want to let you guys know I got a new tarot deck, which is like hella sensitive because it was giving me readings all the way from Colorado, and I kind of felt bad because I was like, "Who's in danger? What is happening?"
What is that?
It was kind of crazy, but it is the Starman Tarot by David Bowie and another artist, David D. Angeles. I think it's really dope. And the card that I pulled today for everybody was the Three of Wands. And as you can see, this card's pretty intense.
I tell you what, those are some dope cards.
Right.
Got Bowie. You just never know if you'll catch Ziggy Stardust.
I'm about to say, yeah. I'm about to say, you said
Labyrinth?
you did say David Bowie.
Like most of the cards actually.
Oh, that really is him on the front cover. Oh,
No, that's his brother, Jimmy Bowie.
Whoa, dude. David Bowie's a motherfucker.
Ralph Bowie.
I don't give a fuck.
Look, David Bowie's like Elvis.
Of
He's
the
not
Virginia
dead, he's just walking
Bowies.
around somewhere.
Yeah, so it's really dope. Okay, so the Three of Wands in this deck, it means moving ahead with success. Being confident in who you are and aligning yourself with talent to achieve something of value. Not only yourself, but others, or for others as well. So you're going to start seeing a lot of like motion going on. A lot of people are going to start dreaming up like their ideas for like their second phase of their life. Because, you know, we all have our dreams in the beginning. I know I have. And some things start changing when you start getting up there and you're starting to see that your life might be taking a different direction and you end up finding a new passion. So that's okay. Just embrace it and kind of go with what's going on. At first, it's going to be kind of hard, a little bit difficult. But the more you understand that, like, these blocks right now are just ways for you knowing that once that clears and once you get rid of that problem and you keep moving forward, the blessings that are going to come back to you are going to be so infinite and it's going to be great. So just the harder it is right now, just imagine that on the other spectrum of being like slingshotted over to complete bliss and actually making the profits that you were looking for. It's just all about hard work and determination. So that's really pretty much it for that card. So I like the aspect of it. So tonight our moon is sitting in the house of Aquarius. Yeah.
Why do I feel like we're screwed?
It's not that you're screwed. It's just like when it comes to Aquariuses, you typically know that they're kind of emotional, and it's usually like an emotional aspect of what's going on in that situation.
I'm an Aquarius.
My brother's an Aquarius. I love him dearly, but either he has this humanitarian side, or he'll literally roast your ass and like send you home crying.
Fair enough.
Yep. Love him. It's gonna be in Aquarius until the 15th. It's gonna be cold and scientific kind of emotions going on. You're gonna be detached. Nature arises, or right now, you're going to be detached, emotional nature may arise. Everyone around you will likely be feeling the same thing, or is going to need, or be feeling like connections and wanting to be around each other a lot too, as well.
Hold my hand.
No.
Hold my hand, motherfucker. I won't be
Whoa,
around you.
hold on now, damn it.
I won't be around you, mother. Hold my pocket.
Hold his hand, dude. Koi's on.
Koi's on.
Johnny's not
Oh,
big on
Koi's
holding
on. You got to
hands.
hold his hand.
Now, with
Somebody else hold.
what you just explained with
We filled our Asian quota.
being
You're welcome.
being like in the Aquarius, you said the moon or the
What's our moon? The sun is still in Leo. There is more to it. Like your mood is likely going to be restless. You're going to be in search of like intellectual things instead of emotional stimulations.
Is this because our moon tomorrow night is the Blackberry moon?
The Blackberry moon.
Yes.
All right, so what can people do to really prepare, because they're about ready to go through some real turmoil and shit?
Oh man, they want me to bring in numerology. Y'all ain't ready for that.
I don't. Shit, I'm not even ready for that, but I want to know about it.
Amy, stop it.
Stop it. I will say my life path is 9. I also have 666 in my name, so I'm a fiery fairy fucker. So
fiery.
See, I want to know that stuff just because, like, I know it's it's about you. It's the individual.
there's just so many things out there. It's pretty awesome. Like, I'm constantly learning things every week, and I'm diving deep in just the history of spirituality and everything like that as well. So it's like, at the end of the day, yeah, it's all witch stuff, because that's what the Christians pretty much deemed anything that was outside of their core beliefs or their values.
Let's not call it witch. Let's call it Wicca.
It's not Wicca.
Dad.
What?
Dad got told.
Well, it's not.
Wait a minute. Wait. All right. That we have to take a side path, okay? Why the fuck's everybody on this damn Facebook Live video making it seem like they won with you on this? Like, they're all like, I'm opening it out up. I'm connected.
That's good. That means I'm doing my job correctly. That means I'm not just up here bullshitting and...
Okay, fair enough.
You are, but I'm going to say something on behalf of the alpha men in the world. I'm watching this Facebook feed, and y'all talking about like you know what you're talking about. We don't like smart women. We like them dumb.
That's
a lie.
Fake news. Fake news.
Fake path is infinity.
No, because every time I'm at your house, Joe, and your woman starts doing that long division, I should say, hey, you do simple mathematics. Joe's going to dump you.
It is,
Coy, what
it
up,
is
bro?
simple mathematics, actually. You don't go past the
you
number
looked at
9. Like, it starts from 1.
He doesn't speak for all of us, okay? I'm just letting you know that.
Is it 1 to 9?
Yeah, it's just 1 to 9, and then, like, okay, so in your date of birth, you'll...
I'm infinity.
I want to know what it is. I want to know. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
I didn't say
come on.
infinity. That was him.
Look, we're not going to freaking turn a
How do I
show
figure? How do I
this.
figure? You shut your whore
No,
mouth.
it's not. We're not. No, I want to know more about it.
How do I figure out my number? Tell me how I figure out my number.
Okay, so you're going to take your date of birth.
Fiery fuck.
So, like, okay, with mine, it's 04301991.
Yeah, let's get this.
Shit, I got to write this shit down.
You have to write your own birthday down. You don't have to write my birthday
All right, so do we do
Thanks,
2?
ladies.
2 for the month,
Here you go,
2
man.
for the day,
So-
4 for the year?
You know how, like, whenever you do math, like, back in the day, like, how it was properly done, not how it is
Yeah,
now?
I got
Like,
Betsy
so-
next to me.
You got the 04, you would add the 0 and the 4, which would be 4. And then you would do the 3 and the 0, and then that would be 3. And then you would do 1 and 9, which is 10, which does not exist, so it would be 1. And then you would do the other 9 and 1, which would be 10, but that doesn't exist, so it would be 1. So then you would add the 4 and the 3, the 1 and the 1, and then...
What the fuck?
So you're doing every 2 numbers is what you're doing.
Yeah, every 2 numbers until it breaks down to the last 2 numbers. You add those 2 together. If it goes past 10, you have to add those other 2 numbers
So
together.
what if it's a 10?
Yeah, that's
then,
what. Yeah.
then you equal out to 1. So
All
that
right,
is your
so
first.
What if it's an 11?
Then you would equal out to 2.
Okay.
And if it's a 12, you would do that. Would be 3 then, right?
3, yeah.
So now I've got 2
All right,
numbers.
now I'm fucking confused.
And then
Hold on.
I add a straight across, right?
Do I add the two numbers together?
I can't see what you guys are doing.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hold on. I
Instead
got
of adding it straight across, you would just keep doing the triangles down. So when you get the numbers, you would do the triangle down. And then you
I got a
end up
copy
getting
off of yours.
Your base.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You remember how you used to take a big number and Christmas tree it down?
So I I got two numbers left. I just add those two numbers together.
Yes.
Right. All right. So, all right. I got my number.
Is a 2.
Call me,
copy
ladies.
yours.
Call me, ladies. I got a number.
I'm a 6.
All right, that's what's up.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm a 6.
What the hell happened?
Okay.
Here, do you want some help, bro?
Somebody, please.
All right. Hold on. What's your date of birth?
All right. We got
Wait,
04.
no.
04?
Or correction, 08.
08.
04.
04.
And then the last two, boom, 9.
1982.
1982.
I'm a 9.
Okay.
God damn it, I muted my mic for a goddamn
I'm a
reason,
9.
people.
So what does that mean?
8.
Ooh,
4.
I'll tell you
1,
after the show because it's.
1.
How the fuck do we all get sucked into this?
2.
Because it's
You're a 5.
fascinating.
So what about my number? What can you tell me about my number?
Well, what number are you?
She said she'll tell us after the show.
She'll tell you because you're a whore.
What the fuck?
Hey, he hasn't been a horse since, he put a ring on it.
10 years.
If you like it, then you should put a ring on.
That's what he did.
I'm a 3.
You're a 3?
I'm a 3.
You're a 3?
That's not too bad. I know Mike.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, West Side.
I would have to
Johnny's a
obviously
5.
look up each number. I
Old
would have
Man
to give you
Rivers
a
a
description
3.
of what each number. But like with that, that's your life path. That's not necessarily your name number because your name
9.
number is a whole different ballgame.
6.
But whenever you go on a you can go to a numerology website and you put in that your life path is 3, or they do an automatically calculator so you don't actually have to do the math again. And then you get to read the description on what type of personality type you are as that number.
I'm Aaron, damn it, I'm trying. All right, motherfuckers, back in control, back on topic. All right, thank you, Aaron, for holding me accountable for that.
Fuck you, Aaron.
So we got 3, 6, 9, and 5. That's all of us. That's all the guys in the room, at least.
That's all the guys in the room.
All right, so we're not close to 11. All right, fair enough. I mean, Dad is, but it's Dad.
Even though there are 1127s and like some
infinity,
it gets pretty intense. Yeah. Well, I don't really know.
That's the gauntlet.
Exactly.
The quiz.
All right. So moving on, back on topic. Thank you, Aaron.
That is on topic, though, because we're talking about something that she is talking about. That's normal.
White slavery.
Wow.
See, nobody likes
sorry,
the
what was
spiritual
that?
shit.
Bro.
It's okay.
No.
Okay.
No. I mean,
It's okay.
you know you're doing something right when you cause everybody in the studio to stop what they're doing and follow this numerology chart.
That's true. It's really hard to get people to do math, and I just like, wait a minute, I want to know what my number is.
Well, yeah. Hell yeah.
When I show you guys how to do the alphabet, that's gonna even blow your guys' mind even more.
Then we need to do a sit down before the show or after the show or something like that.
I don't believe that there are as many 9s on our chat as they're trying to make us.
I don't think so either.
I think they're all kayfabing it because they want to try to be close to the motherfucking 11.
Actually, I'm going to be really honest with you. This is the time where a lot of people are spiritually awakening. Like, we actually have more indigo children on this planet now than we have, like, ever before. And that's why it's, like, becoming a actual thing. Yes.
What is an indigo child?
Oh.
I've never seen Avatar.
I'm just thinking comic books, the indigo lanterns, the green lanterns, red lanterns. The fuck is an indigo child?
It's almost kind of like that. Like, it's
You about
difficult
to
to
die,
explain this
motherfucker.
because whenever I do explain stuff like this, people look at me like I'm fucking crazy, and I'm just like,
Wait a minute,
all right,
you're not crazy?
I don't. I
Why
mean,
did-
I
Why
am.
did you go get essential oils?
Huh?
Just wondering.
When do you get essential oils?
Do I need to?
When do you get essential oils?
Yeah, go burn some incense too while you're at it.
Do you guys don't even understand why
Wait a
incense
minute.
is so important too. Like I have like these.
I have that.
I have resin. It's an amber resin, and it's actually really good. It's most of this stuff is based on your history, like your ancestors, your people. So you end up actually start connecting more to
I don't think you did it
the
right.
family members that have passed on. And it's kind of crazy how you start building a relationship with someone who's already went to the other side. And whenever you use essential oils and herbs and different resins and things like that, it helps bring them up more to the forefront. So you actually are able to communicate the way that you need to.
Cool.
Like, I just found a whole bunch of. I had a box of incense that I'm like, I know it's somewhere in the house, but where the hell is it? And I found it last night. And
Burn it all once.
no, for real. Like, but Brittany's been, the wife's been burning sage lately too. and then we have essential oils as well. We have
Oh,
two
she's
of
trying
the.
to keep some shit out the house.
Well, it's funny because her boss or her.
She's keeping that juju out.
Well, it just besides it smelling good, but like where she works, like weird things have been happening at work. Like it's just her and the front desk manager, and like the computers are off.
Check this math.
Who's math? His math.
Keep talking.
Okay.
All right.
So she's at work, and it's just them. They hear doors close and open. They hear the music turns on, and it goes to the loudspeaker. So
What up, Billy? What
they're,
up, Glenn?
you know, her friend is saying, we might have something in this room, in this building.
Dude, I would have brought my proton pack if you let me know.
Nobody's gonna tear down the establishment. All right.
But so it's, you know, they're saying, oh, maybe you might have something attached to you or something like that. According to her friend's sister, who kind of did a over the phone reading without her knowing, which I'm like, that's pretty messed up. So, you know, she burns sage every now and then, and then I just found like one of my favorite smells that I really like is the spring mist.
Oh yeah.
But then also I used to have a CD when I was younger, I couldn't fall asleep, and it was just like rainstorms and thunderstorms, and it just puts me in an ease. And then when I was here 2 weeks ago, when Nyla was here, she's like, that's Pisces. When it rains, you're more at ease and more in a comfortable state. So hearing that and then having that smell triggers that, and I'm like, yep, I'm
That's
good.
a perfect way for you to actually start your meditations.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
meditating is easy but difficult all at the same time.
It is, because especially when you're trying to turn your mind off of everything that's going on in your life and around you to try and meditate, it's very challenging at times.
It is. I have an issue doing it myself, but
I can't take any kind of stock in incense.
Why?
Because it's Spencer's. It's right next to the glow-in-the-dark dildos.
Yeah, well, still, you know what? That will put people in the mood. There are certain smells that trigger.
Well, we have no idea.
You guys need to go to Nina's. Nina's is
I don't want to go to Nina's.
Is that like
yes,
a
you
bougie
do.
Spencer's?
No, it's actually I love the woman who works there.
Where's this at?
It's in the mall.
Did you just call it a bougie Spencer's?
In Port Charlotte?
Yeah,
I'm a
it's by
bougie-
us.
Mute your shit.
I go to this lady all the time. It's where the fuck is it next to?
Is it like right across from the food court?
It's by Dillard's because I always going through Dillard's to get to Nina's.
Oh, okay.
It's like
All
on your
right,
way
all right.
towards the food court.
Okay.
And
And
what is
quite
in
the food
Nina's?
court.
And most of it, it looks like a little flea market. It looks like a little.
Oh, it's the Asian.
No,
well, it's not
this-
Asian anymore. It's like I
No,
don't know what to call it
she's
anymore.
definitely Asian. I talked to that lady.
That's
all the
so
time.
wrong to call them Asians.
All right.
I'm
at the other
Asian, so I'm just.
Hold on. At the other end of the mall on the Sears side, they had, and it even said
there
He's
Asian.
talking about Port Charlotte Mall, everybody.
Yeah.
For
And
those
there
of you
is no
who
more
aren't
Sears
keeping
side.
up.
Huh?
There's no more Sears
I know,
side.
but before that, because that's closed
There's
down.
the
That
dead
mall is
side.
falling to fucking shit.
Listen.
So
Go to Nina's if you're looking for crystals and all this stuff. She's selling them all for like $10, and like we found like crystals in there. Like my Isla found labradite that was worth like almost $200, and she was only selling it for $10. So you can get tiger eye there.
is it real labradite though? Okay.
Is it
kinda
like
ho-
my chain? Because that's some real Labrador.
It was actually pink labradite, and it's actually really not that hard to get your hands on labradite. But she gets them in wholesale, so she talks to me all the time every time I go in there, and she loves me for some reason. I don't even know why, but every time I go in there, she's like always asking me questions. She has a wonderful selection of awesome incense that actually isn't going to kill you. And of all kinds of essential oils as well as crystals, jewelry. You just actually have to look for it.
Mm-hmm.
And she has huge sage bundles like this big for $10.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have I got a sage bundle
I
that when we
don't
first
know-
moved in, we burned it just to make sure.
that you see now. Cha-Cha
And
said
Florida
something
water.
about like Red Barn.
what?
I don't know.
For the what?
Oh.
What kind of water?
Y'all don't know about
No.
this
What
stuff.
kind of what? I couldn't hear what you said.
Florida water.
Okay.
That
It's-
motherfucker said Labrador.
That's what I'm drinking right now. Zephyr Hills
It's like
from the Springs
sage,
of Florida.
but on crack. Like you can put it in a bottle, you can spray down your windows, you can spray down your doorways, and it pretty much.
What's those sticks?
Palo
The sa-
Santo.
Yes, I went over to a friend of mine's house who called me last Wednesday, the one who had me bury your chicken.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she called me on up and she's like, "There's some coyote And I had to bust out laughing because she's like, "Can you come and bury my chicken?" Sure as shit, America. The freaking chicken dead as shit. She's like, "I had 4 and now I'm down to 1, and that one doesn't want anything to do with me." I said, "Yeah, because the motherfucker is afraid he'll get killed."
Well, I didn't know we even had coyotes in Florida.
We don't.
Yeah.
It's probably a bobcat.
They're called alley cats.
Though they are
Coyote.
all
Well,
over
actually,
fucking
raccoons
California.
tend to kill chickens too. They freaking love killing chickens. Do. But
Apparently, I'm a nurturer and justice seeker, according to Amy.
Palo
Don't
Santo,
listen to Amy.
Actually,
Amy's a conservative.
there's
Listen,
an A over
justice.
the S.
Here's the problem with
With a side
Amy.
order.
I'm sorry. Here's the problem with Amy. She's gonna get on your good side. Next thing you know, she's gonna see you coming over to your house. Hey, Craig, you got
stab you.
you got a dime I can get from you. You got to go. Bye, Felicia.
No,
Well, Amy,
absolutely
if you,
not.
Amy,
What
if you
up,
can make
Zach?
It 3,000
Absolutely
miles.
not.
Good luck on that.
Absolutely not. Freaking Amy's not that type of person, so I know that for a fact. She's a nice, good.
Who are you
quiet
gonna
house.
believe?
She has a
Somebody
bunch
that
of
knows her or somebody that don't?
I
I'm
think
not a
I
pain
bring
in the
the evil eye or
Well,
whatever.
so
I
it's
know.
supposed to be called the all-seeing eye.
Yeah.
I said the evil eye one day, and they're like, "No, it's
Isn't
the
it- it's-
all-seeing."
Yes, we
Greek,
know.
correct?
We know it's the all-seeing eye. Okay,
Is it Greek?
when
Greek
you're
and
on the
European,
end, you
like,
can come
some-
up.
You're-
some
yeah, let's say
Russian,
Italian.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And she said it's so inexpensive, and she's only doing this because she wants to help people, not because she wants to actually make a come up. She goes, "I make no money here." She was like, "I just am here every day."
I mean, that's why that one place in Bradenton Mall got shut down. The Black
Black
Market,
Man, I was
the
so
Black
sad.
Market, White Walls or some shit.
Black
A
Magic.
White House black market?
No, it was actually a voodoo store, but it
Oh
was.
yeah, that shit was sick.
It wasn't a voodoo store. Like you couldn't, if you
Right.
didn't know what was going on, you wouldn't have known that was there.
I've done the voodoo tour in Louisiana. I've gone to like the grave of Marie DeVoe. So I mean, I've gone to those shops and everything.
Yeah,
It's not the same.
That's for
it's
that's
not.
for the
There's
tourists.
so many different.
I don't know, dude. They were
like
side little like.
spirituality in a whole. Like there's so many sections of it. It's not even funny. Like you could literally throw a dart, and it could be like you could have Romani, you could have Stregoria, which is Italian. You can have like high magic ceremonial stuff, which is usually European based, Celtic, which is Irish, and then you have Nordic, which is
Well, we should come up
Sweden
with
and-
like a fun fact of the week for him.
I should, because so many people ask me so many questions on a daily basis of just general knowledge that I.
Hadouken.
What? What?
You just want to throw a Hadouken.
A Hadouken, yes.
I think you did that before you walked into the room into the bathroom.
Hadouken!
The dookie!
We're going to put you in the corner and make you practice sucking your own dick. If
Whoa! Koi said Black Market White Walls where you can find the best damn Chinese drywall in town.
He's so fun. That fucking
God
Koi.
damn it, Koi.
Koi,
Oh my
you
god.
make one more comment, I'm calling Trump.
He's probably a Trump supporter though.
It's crazy because that I messaged you about like that's like the new in thing is everybody is always trying to like post about like some dark shit. It's like that shit where they were talking about Lilith and they were like, oh my god, it was like so intense, and I'm just like, bitch, you even know who that is?
At
You better
least-
go sit down, girl.
That wasn't as bad as the Saintaria, bitch.
The Saintaria.
I'm like, first off, if you're gonna sit here and tell everybody you're going to start a coven,
Oh jeez.
first off, make sure everybody practices the same shit. Because you can't have a Wiccan with a conjurer. You can't have a conjurer with.
Tell them again. Say it for the people in the back.
Necromancy.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
no,
no.
conjurers do necromancy,
Well-
but they do their own type of necromancy. Like everything has their own. It's like me trying to cook Italian food and use Asian spices. Like it wouldn't really work. You know what I mean?
But
That's very true, yeah.
that doesn't make a lot of sense to me because you would think you'd want diversity.
No, it doesn't work like that
See-
because conjurers will use animal parts. Wiccans are completely against that 100%. They don't believe in mutilating yourself or any type of living creature at all.
Yeah, but when you're starting a raid, you need some DPS, you need a tank, and a healer. If you had everybody that did the same thing,
No, it
you'd
doesn't
have a
work
bad
like that.
party. So why don't shake your head at me? Just listen. I'm getting to my point.
This is not
Don't
a video
forget the
game, bro.
cleric, you need a healer.
You do. You need a diverse group for your party. So why don't you have a necromancer that can do something with
Because
the dead? And then
everybody
you've got a
wouldn't need,
conjurer.
because the whole point of a coven is that you all practice the magic together. You
Yeah.
can't practice all the magic
Come on,
together if they
Tachi.
all
The
do their
magic of
own
winning?
separate thing.
Come on, man.
It's like it just doesn't work. It's like you trying to throw like raisins in fucking chicken soup, but nobody wants that. Who wants raisins in their chicken soup?
Yeah, don't nobody want that type of nonsense.
Thank you, Coy. Coy, you look like a healer. I think you're a healer of a group.
Why? Because he's Asian? That's fucked up.
Actually, if we were going to say he's Asian, I'd call him a monk.
There you go.
Not all monks are Asian, I'm just saying. My bad.
I just know that I'm trying to tell her how to form a proper raid party, and she's over here judging me with those judgy eyes.
They could have their own groups, and then all these groups can come together in their own separate groups, if that makes sense. Like, it would have to be like
You
a
can't
gang
take
of people from
Anixia's
here.
lair with a bunch of conjurers. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah, no.
And how do you know that?
Punch
Because
you.
I've played World of Warcraft.
Oh, stop it. I'm about to
She
mute your
She don't
shit.
punch you. She don't put the stink eye on you, Mr. Number 4, wherever the fuck you are.
Six.
Six these nuts.
Don't you?
Yeah,
mean nut?
motherfucker.
I'm glad we turned this into a funny conversation. I actually really am.
I was curious. I think if I was going to start a coven, what do? I raise dead people. Cool. I ain't got one of them in the group. Come on aboard.
No, if you're gonna have somebody raising the dead, you better know what the fuck is going on. Or
That's why I get somebody that knows what they're doing, because I'm not going to do it. I'm more of a like,
Well,
he's
then-
a Hadouken guy. He's throwing the Hadouken.
That's your monk right
You,
there.
you practice something, maybe, do you?
yes,
Oh, yeah, I'll start
I
the
Wait, you do readings.
do.
Guess
readings.
what? Welcome to the group. You fill a role.
Everybody should be able to do that. Divination is a thing that every witch.
But then you wouldn't be special.
He right, though. She right, though.
No, but not everybody can be a witch.
Some could be a warlock.
No, that's not a thing.
No, it is.
No, it's not. Don't
It
allow
is.
it to be a thing. No, it isn't. First off,
They're hurt by salt water.
no, they're not.
What?
But you can't throw salt at somebody to make them leave you alone forever.
See?
There is a salt hex. I'm just saying. Just throw some salt.
No, you over there talking
You got
about warlocks. You know what you get? You get the motherfucking sound click. Motherfucker, fuck you.
But I will say,
Boo this man.
if you are a man who practices,
You a witch,
depending
motherfucker.
depending on depending on which sect that you're in, you actually have a name in that. Not everything is like, yes, there's different like cultures that have a word like bruja means witch. Brujo is a male witch.
Brujo.
So there's other names. You don't have to run around saying you're a warlock. But if we're gonna talk about how things are, it is true.
Oh, wizard, Harry.
Pretty much. But
Anywho, all right. So moving on.
yeah.
Hey, Hocus Pocus 2 comes out soon, Manny. Just FYI.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so excited.
I really hope.
Same.
I want them to bring back Ash vs. Evil Dead season 4.
Yes, they
Yes.
totally need to.
Anywho,
Why you give me like? Why you give that look like you're
not
like
watch
like
the
I just
TV?
shit in your fucking cereal, dude?
It's piss and Cheerios. Get the analogy right.
that's it.
Bong.
I swear to Moses, one more fucking outburst out of this kid, and I'll mute his shit.
He didn't outburst. He was
what?
right next to me saying the same
God
shit,
damn it,
bro.
Why don't you make like a tree and shut up?
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Anywho, you want to do dad talk?
Nah, what time we got?
7:30.
Wait, it's only 7:30. Oh, shame on you. Not you guys.
Yeah, no.
Sure. Why not?
I mean, we can do that, or we can go into the whole cheating aspect. He can do something. What would you like?
I'll do dad talk.
Okay.
Let's drop the fucking hammer on this shit.
Bam. Hammer on these motherfuckers.
Ooh, someone's foot.
Playing footsies with me. I thought it was Elf. I was getting a boner. Now I
Nope,
just went
it's
limp.
me.
I went limp.
Hey guys,
My
I'm
legs
dead.
are numb.
Okay, I am a semi-professional race car driver
went from
and
midnight
an
to
amateur
6.
tattoo artist.
You know, the one that you don't have.
Man, you got big. How long's it been? 3-4 months?
10 years.
10 years.
But I'm definitely the one you're gonna need.
Real simple, son. There's a kilo of Colombian Bam Bam under the car. Time to be a man.
This is Real Talk with Dad.
You got hair on your peaches or what?
Go ahead, Real Peaches.
Alrighty, kids. A couple weeks ago we talked about respect, and then after that we talked about love, and I think it's time we talk about friendship. Now, friendship is something that
I like
yeah, I like this stuff. You know, we have this bond with another person, whether it's a male or a female.
Like a sexual bond?
I have a bond with 3 of the guys here in this room.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, and I've now developed a bond with Elf, and we just have.
That's my elf, all right? Just so you
all right,
know,
that's
all
your elf. Okay,
You
fine.
predicted that bond, though.
I-
You were, Johnny's like, I can't wait for you to meet Joe. Joe's gonna fucking love you.
He's a witch.
But I mean, we develop this bond, and it becomes this friendship, and then it becomes a family. I've known this gentleman to my left for 20 years. I've known this man across from me for 10, along with Johnny as well.
Ever since the trial.
This is true. And the one thing that I've always told myself is that these people that are put in my life are either going to be here for a reason or they're going to be here for a season. And I've been going through a lot of soul searching, trying to understand certain things like, why is this person not my life? Why is this person in my life? And sometimes I have friends that get so into themselves that you can see them coming up a mile away. And I've seen it with my wife too, where my wife has friends that are so egotistical that she doesn't want to be around them anymore because they're just so negative.
I hate that.
Even though you don't see that negative energy, but you know that they're going to say, oh yeah, well, I'm doing this and I have 3 kids. And
the one-uppers.
More than one-uppers. They're like, I have 5 lives and I can't die because I'm playing Mario World or some shit like that. It's just, and I tell a lot of people, like, I love my coworkers. They're definitely a family. But if I was to leave tomorrow, and are you going to call me and see how I'm doing?
Probably not.
One of my best friends who lives in Tampa, Bo. I mean, you've known Bo just about as long as I've known him. Yeah. But like that, we've been together. Like that's the guy that you would question: is he gay? Because we're just that best of friends.
You talking about Bo or you talking about this guy?
Talking about Bo.
You've sucked each other.
No, we didn't suck each other. But we're thick as thieves.
Kiss
yeah,
the
do you
tail.
think? No, we're just thick as thieves, man. That was the guy that I would always call when I needed something, when I needed advice. I couldn't go to my mom and my dad because this is kind of weird. It's like, Bo, I need some advice. What do you think? He's like, all right, give me 1 second. And then he would give me his information. He'd give me all this information about the situation. Sometimes I take it, sometimes I don't. And, I've lost that relationship with him because we're just 2 ships passing in the night. That's the thing that sucks the most. If I don't, if I have that bond, I have the friendship, I have that family relationship with you, and I don't call you, it's not because, I don't want to. We're 2 ships passing the night. I got a friend who works during the day and I work at night. I can't talk to him. Or I can't, it's just, if I get 5 minutes, I'm lucky to get 5 minutes.
It's difficult for him to return calls sometimes.
You called me this morning and I was going to call you and then I got fucking tied up cooking.
That's why I just texted you.
What about yesterday?
Yesterday, I was spending time with Brittany.
Joe, don't worry. I was taking care of customers on the register, and I still answered your phone call.
I know you did.
I don't have that privilege to go ahead and just, oh yeah, let me make this drink cold up. Oh, hold on, let me make this. Huh? Huh?
You weren't making the drink this morning, buddy.
I wasn't, but
if you
normally
were, you were fucking lush. Ladies and gentlemen, since Johnny's out of the room, okay, listen.
God.
He's in the bathroom because he developed this spot on his penis.
Oh my, no.
Yes, shh. Nobody mention it to him, okay? He thinks it might be an infected hair. And the first thing I said, why do you got a hair growing out the head of your penis? And he showed me, no shit, it's about 6 inches long. Shut up, everybody, shut up. Go ahead, Dad.
Kids.
Tell your story, Dad. Go
I
ahead.
can't. You made me lose my train of thought now.
Family.
family. You know, even with my family members, you know, my blood. It's sometimes I just can't really. I'm just so busy. And everyone's like, "What are you so busy about that you can't call me?" I'm like, dude, it you know, the phone works both ways.
No, no, it doesn't, because T did a better pill about that. And if people who say phone works both ways, it's because that they don't want to talk to you.
Well, see here. No. My bitter pill was if somebody you talk to somebody and like, hey, motherfucker, haven't talked to you in about a year, and he looks at you and goes, well, you know, the phone goes both ways. Well, no, it's your job to call me because I don't fucking like you enough to call you. So don't throw it back on me.
Right.
Why'd you kill that man? Well, you fucking killed that bitch right there. Well, all right, that makes it okay.
But the thing is too is that like if me and you were talking every day for a week, and then I don't call because of whatever the reason is, you know, it doesn't have to always be me calling you. You can call me as well.
Right.
You know?
I'm sorry, 1 second. Michael, yes, part 2, Cletus is back. You'll hear it later in the show. Go ahead.
Michael, why don't you do something for your country? Like share this video.
Wow, I don't even know.
Hey, Coy, to answer your question, by the way, I just flew in.
Sorry,
today.
that we're being really rude as fuck to Dad. You know
Yeah,
what?
it's okay.
No, I saw this, and I just wanted to promote myself, so I'm sorry.
Because I didn't say not
I
a
know.
Dad, go
motherfucking
ahead,
word.
Dad. You know what? I don't want you to be rude.
It's okay.
Because everybody else is being rude. I'm not being rude. You go ahead, Dad.
It's okay because when I become the asshole, everyone's gonna be pissed.
Oh my God! Just Joe, shut up. I told him. I'm sorry.
I told him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dad. Joe, you're disrespecting Dad.
Well, you know, if I feel my thing too is that if I feel that your ego is overcoming and taking over you, then you know I'm gonna back off.
Oh, you totally should.
You know, it's you know if you need to talk, call me. You know, and that's how I'm with my friends. You know, especially if I don't hear from someone from such a long time. You know, maybe they think that my ego is getting too big, or I'm just too busy in my life. Whatever the situation is.
The worst thing is, for me at least, is like when you get those friends that will only call you when they need something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking dealing with somebody right now. Like, she's constantly going through shit with her man, but I don't get not a, hey, how are you? Hey, let me come over and suck your dick. I get a, hey, only when there are problems. And that's so fucking rude. Don't do that, people.
I can understand if someone wants to talk to you about their problems, but at the same point in time, don't just call me because you have a problem. Call me because you want to talk, and then if that happens to then come up, then we'll talk about it. But like, and that's how I am with my best friend Bo, my brother Bo. You know, like I would talk to him, hey man, how are things? Da 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 da. It's funny that you bring that up because I have a question to ask you. You know, that's different. But if someone says, hey dude, what are you doing? Nothing, I'm just watching TV. Oh, dude, I gotta talk to you. I got a problem. Oh, okay.
Well, exactly. Yeah.
You know, I'm not your fucking problem solver, but I'll give you some advice.
Well, and you and I went through that when I was going through my stuff,
Yeah.
and when it escalated to a point to where I couldn't get any more information. Well, then I called, you know, Touchy, and Touchy, you know, gave me like great advice.
Shut the fuck up and let me go back to sleep. That was
But it's like that. Me and Touchy will go through these spurts where we'll talk all the time, and then like we won't talk unless it's something at like a function, at like Real or here at the show. Aside from that, like I'll call him on up. He'll be like, "What the fuck do you want?"
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, all right.
Or we do the group chat and he has no shirt on every fucking time.
You do the group chats. I'm gonna tell you right
group
now, I'm
chats?
fucking naked.
I know you are.
Wait, was I supposed to not wear a shirt today?
No, we're not in a group chat right now.
I don't get group chats.
1-800
That's
Dad
for the
Talk.
wolves.
Tell you what, get yourself a little personal fan, little tea tree oil on the bag.
Uh-huh.
Whew, like a midget.
Don't put
blowing
too
on
much,
your-
man. It burns.
Like a
It
midget
really
blowing
do.
on your balls. I'm telling you. Like you got a little guy just blowing on your nutsack.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
God, that's
no, you
like-
need to use a little bit of peppermint, not the tea tree, the peppermint.
Hey. Anywho,
The
well,
more
yeah.
you know.
The more you know.
Oh, we do have our second guest.
Better than Coy putting MSG on his shit.
We got my boy Icy from down in Fort Myers. I wanted him to come on up, and he's going to do the same for us in return, and we'll go down there. And
No, he came here to see what not to do. He's going to go back to his show and go, listen, don't do what any of those fuckers do over there. They're all fucked up.
Man, y'all a little more upgraded than I am, so.
Oh, well, shit.
So you're down in Fort Myers? Yeah. Nice.
I must owe him money. He's talking good or something.
Oh, his phone's on.
Echo! That's all right. He's just a fan of me. He just listens
There you
to my
go.
voice.
There you go.
But
But
thanks for coming on up, and I'll let you chime on in. Dad, you know what you should do? Is you should get the opinion of somebody who doesn't have a dog in the fight. That would be my suggestion for your dad talk. Is if it's really coming to that much of a head, and you're just getting to that point where you're just like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna walk."
You know, it's like when I was growing up as a kid,
Right.
You know, and my mom would just say, "Just give them the silent treatment." Like that's the ultimate insult is when you give someone the silent treatment.
That's what you do, dick. Every time I do something wrong, you give me the silent treatment. Fuck you.
When was the last time I gave you silent treatment?
2 days ago. I'm just joking. I just guessed. You're like, son of a bitch, he's right. I swear to God.
That motherfucker ain't wrong though.
What up, Will from Colorado?
My bad. Don't no sell me.
What a coincidence. We're in Florida.
But you know, and that's usually my biggest thing. If I don't want to talk to you, especially now with technology being at the front runner of everything that goes on in this world, you know, there's many ways you can get a hold of me. Call me, text me, send me a freaking Facebook message.
Oh yeah.
But yet, if I try to reach out to you, and you're not answering the phone. I'm backing away.
The chat snap, the twatter.
I don't have the chat snap.
Joe never calls me.
Huh?
You never call me.
Well, I don't have your number.
You have my Facebook, though.
I know it, and did I hit you up today? I
yeah,
did.
but she got your number now, Mr. 9.
Yeah.
Told you, Dad.
I think in a lot of ways that you got to connect on, like maybe that person connects by you, like if you need something from that person,
right?
Maybe they connect by receiving, but they don't connect by interacting the opposite direction if you need something.
True.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if it's easy as it's like, hey, I just want to talk. It doesn't have to be about anything in particular. Like I just want to say, hey, man, what's going on? Like, let's talk about this. Let's talk about
something. Moment in time where they like there's a lot of friends that you would make time for, and then there's the other ones.
True. That's
ain't wrong.
that's the reason and that's the season.
Yeah.
Like those are those two categories.
Yeah, and it might be one of the reasons I know for me personally. One of the reasons could be like if you're too much of a yes person, I don't want to conversate so much.
True.
So they're like, oh yeah, I've done that, and then you try to one up your story.
Yeah. Or make up a story that doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
I will say though, I am kind of one of those people. I don't mean to be that kind of person, just because I've just done so many different things that I understand where you're coming from. So I get excited. I'm like, yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
Like this is what happened, and blah 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 blah. But continue on your story because I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, I hate a person that exaggerates so much. Like, oh, dude, there's a fire outside my house, and like there's like 2 trucks. There was a fire outside my house, and it was like 100 firefighters. Like, no, there wasn't. Who's manning the fucking hoses right now? They'd be standing around right now doing nothing.
They'd be bumping into each other.
Exactly.
And bumping ugly.
Exactly. But you know, as one of my friends says, it is what it is.
It is. Do you boo boo?
So, and she'll get a kick out of that. She'll be like, "Oh, I always say that." Like, nah.
That's the rule of the show, there. Okay, Purples. All right, when you're just done with somebody,
oh my God,
you say, "Do you boo boo?"
Craig said, "Does anyone ever notice that Johnny Christ Bebe looks like Bubba Ray Dudley on crack?"
Your mother.
Facts.
Throw up the 3D, bro.
Hold on, now that he said it, I can kind of see it.
I'm damn sure I'm not hearing nothing, boy, from a pale dinosaur named fucking Barney. You better sit your rumpy dump ass down.
Coming from the motherfucker that looked like the trash heap from Fraggle Rock.
And that's my dad talk.
I love it. That's good shit, Dad.
Figure out who's your reason and who's your season.
Great idea on that one.
What kind of cake, Tiny? What kind of cake?
Yeah, why aren't you bringing us no cake, fat boy?
Oh, because Tiny's
Because I wanted that peanut butter pie.
Whoa. Why you gotta call him Fat Boy?
Because.
Yeah, you're right. That's a little insensitive. Tiny, I hope you step on your nuts when you get out of the shower. Fucker.
This motherfucker.
Oh, look, I'm on the Morning Wood. Look at me, my ugly ass on the fucking Morning Wood. What's that? Mad Titans are on? No, I'm going to go home and beat my meat.
I know. He's cold. That's the thing with T. He's
Yeah,
cold as
he's
shit.
fucked up, bro.
He don't care. He don't care.
Oh, you finna learn today, bro.
I'm just saying, you're a douche. You're a fucking douche. Why are you not on the show? Tell you what, call in, fucking apologize right now.
Do it!
If you don't, I hope you get the HIV.
Jeez, man.
Not permanently, just for a week or two.
For a week. It is permanent.
No, not if you eat broccoli. Listen.
You want to know what? You want to know what would not make it permanent? If it's in a exactly is that it's in a video game. If you're playing a video game, and you get the HIV in the video game. All right, it's not permanent. Whatever. I might be able to find a cure or something
What kind
like
of
that.
fucking games are you playing, dude?
Skyrim.
Call of Duty, where you fuck the Vietnamese whore. What the god, dude?
You know, you got to worry about the razor blades inside the.
Listen, I ain't playing
their
your games,
chats,
buddy.
Matt.
All right. All right, I got the Dreamscape. I don't.
You got the Dreamscape?
Dreamscape.
I don't play that PS6 like you do.
That the fucking Dreamcast.
That's not even out.
Yeah, that's not even out. Yeah, we still got 30 years for
Motherfucker,
that
bootleg,
shit, man.
bootleg.
That's not even out.
Is that Tiny? Get him on
Dude,
the fucking phone.
he's old. He's probably going through dementia. Give him a break.
I don't know. I don't know what you're
We got a
saying.
phone call. Yeah. Put money on that one.
Georgie.
Thank you for calling Mad Titans. Worship me with my awesomeness.
And I ain't playing no.
Uncle T.
Tiny. Tiny, you sack of dicks. Why are you not here? You keep talking about how you're going to be on the show.
Where's the pudding?
I'm gonna bring the pudding, okay?
No, you're not going to bring the
Come
pudding.
on, Bernie Sanders. Where's the fucking pudding?
You've been talking about bringing snacks, bringing cupcakes, bringing dick, whatever.
I just want my peanut butter pie.
Okay.
Where's the peanut butter
Did
pie?
you promise this woman peanut butter pie and not
Like-
deliver it? You
Like,
piece of
I don't know.
trash.
I was supposed to get it at the show. I never got it at the show.
You know,
No.
I promise you, I will have peanut butter pie.
Hey, what the fuck was with all this Ralphie May bullshit I'm reading on here right now?
You leave Funky Fresh
I'm
alone.
just saying. I don't have 40 pounds of underwear, thank you very much.
No.
Listen. All right, I'm sick of watching you on the Morning Wood and that
Why don't you
ugly
come on
fucking
there, then?
dumpster fire troll named High C and
Fucking look at him.
his fucking hand on the back of your head, him going, "What's up, everybody?"
You're so wrong for that. You're so wrong.
You come on the show then. You come on the show, then I'll come on yours.
He fucking works.
I'm on the I'm on my show.
There
You
you go.
fucking make eye contact with him. You hear me? You fucking look at him. Right there.
Right here. Right here.
You don't gotta kiss my ass. You gotta kiss his ass.
Kiss my ass.
You call him Mr. T.
What's he saying?
Mr. T.
Oh, hey. Can you put it on speaker for him to hear too?
Yeah, flip your little butt. We got all this high-tech shit here.
Possibly.
Say something, Tiny.
Old people smashing?
Oh, there you go, buddy. You didn't hashtag it, though.
I did it before, but hashtag old people smashing.
By the way,
He
ladies
did
and
hashtag it
gentlemen,
earlier.
he better, because this show is brought to you by hashtag old people smashing. Ain't nothing like a couple senior citizens smushing their Jurassic Parks together.
Hey, Uncle T,
That's what I'm talking
someone's
about.
telling him on here, Peggy, saying that Tiny's been on the show more than you have lately.
Peggy, Valentine's Day's next year. If you want that gift and that chocolate, you better be nice to me. That's all I'm saying.
You heard him.
I'll take you to Sizzler. That
Is
buffet.
there a Sizzler around here?
I found one for her.
So, Mr. Alpha, I have to ask you this.
Okay.
Did you figure out if you can go or not?
I did not. I just find someone to cover my shift.
Go where?
NXT.
NXT.
Yeah, but it's.
You're gonna pollute my damn airwaves to talk about if somebody's going to NXT, Tiny?
Sorry, it's just. I mean,
Well,
Why don't you go find some good wrestling to watch?
Unfortunately, his friend had to pull out.
No pun intended.
no, Morgan, her uncle had a stroke the morning she was supposed to come. So.
Oh.
But she's coming down in September.
Yes, she is.
Way to kill the mood.
Yeah, no, well, that's just,
No, I
that's
still
a
have
pie in your face is what it is,
I
dude.
still have an erection. I'm good. I mean, that's sad, but I'm
he
still...
has to bring it.
That does suck. I will say that, so I'm not downplaying that, but I still have a boner. I'm
For
fine.
you, Elf, what I'll do is I'll come in the show next Wednesday, and I'll bring the peanut butter pie in there to be ready for you Wednesday night when you show up.
Motherfucker.
We're playing
All
some
right,
mood music
I'm
for Tiny.
holding it to you, though.
Yes.
Oh,
Plus,
for
I'll have
Elf, I'll do it for you, Elf.
I've been bitching about this pie for like almost 2 months now.
Hey, Mr. T, Uncle T, there'll be Dutch chocolate milk in there for you, too.
And what are the Dutch known for?
Say
for
chocolate milk.
And slavery.
White slavery! You
racist!
Pull-out game strong.
I will
Fucking
make sure that there will be enough things in there for everybody. I'll even put snacks in the fridge for everybody for next week, I promise. So,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
So in the meantime, I need you to really sit back and enjoy player for 2 seconds, and then we're going to let your ass go, all right? So sit here, shut up, and enjoy it.
All right, hang up on his ass. Get out of here.
Later, T. Oh, man.
Yo, I'm going to bring you snacks. I'm going to put a juice box in front of that
Tiny
big
brought
fucking head of
donuts
yours.
last time.
He really
defending
did.
him.
He really did. Like, he brought all the snacks.
I think Peggy has a thing for Tiny after reading all
No,
this stuff.
No, she wouldn't cheat on me.
Now listen.
Is that-
Peggy!
This
Is that Mama Wood?
No.
Okay.
No, that everybody defends Tiny because everybody likes Tiny.
Tiny's a good person.
And that's not to say that we dislike Tiny. We just got to let him know that, you know, that he's...
Tiny touches baby goats.
Whoa. Whoa.
Damn it. Motherfucker said Tiny goat.
I'm late to the party. Like, where are we at with the subject?
Coy says he's going to bring egg rolls. No, bring some dumplings.
Shooting around.
Right now, we just have
Dim sum, Coy. Dim
yeah,
sum.
dim sum, dumplings, wontons.
Fried rice.
Anyone can make fried rice.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. It's the top of the hour that we got our man Icy from Fort Myers in. He's trying to play catch up. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to reset. We're going to come back, and then when we come back, we got part 2 of Uncle T's Touchy Erotica, as I call it. And then I will tell each and every last one of you who were ended all of your wonderful year relationships how you were set up to be the ultimate sucker months before it actually went down. And I can prove it.
Trade up, don't trade out.
This motherfucker.
We're going to go on break. Take your pants off. Double click your mouse, ladies. We'll be back.
Take off your pants and jacket.
I like that.
Hey
That's
guys,
good.
This is your intergalactic champion of champions. Go get something to drink.
Exactly.
Go get something to eat. Come on back. All right? Good.
Sweet and sour.
Right now, you're tuned in to Sky Limit Radio. This is the one and only Murphy Lee in this thing, man. M. Lee, Murphy love everybody everywhere, man. Mr. Wintertime, why? Because I'm cold.
Sky's the limit radio, baby.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy High C, and I'm calling out Sarasota, Bradenton, Palmetto, and the entire Bay Area to the only Labor Day weekend bash you need to be at. Trey Mafia Productions presents the All-White Party, Saturday, August 31st at Sarasota Sky Bar, located at 1927 Ringling Boulevard. Doors open at 9 p.m. This is a do-not-miss event with Dim Dam DJ's very own DJ AK, keeping the party jumping all night long. Hosted by Mr. TMP himself, Queso. Drink and shot specials starting at just $3. That's right, you heard me, $3. For more info or VIP reservations, call 941-328-2276. That's 941-328-2276 or visit TreyMafia.com. The All-White Party Labor Day Weekend Bash, Saturday, August 31st, Sarasota Sky Bar. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Man, I'm starving, but I don't know what I want to eat.
You should go check out the all-you-can-eat wings for $14.99 every Tuesday at the Public House Tap and Grill.
All-you-can-eat wings for $14.99?
Yeah, they even have all-day happy hour every day with $5 premium wells, $5 imports, and even $5 craft beers from some of the best local breweries like J-Dubs Up Top, Big Tops, Ashley Gang, and Motorworks, Roll Cage, and Pulp Friction.
What are we waiting for? Let's go to the Public House now. Where is it located?
Public House Tap and Grill, 6240 North Lockwood Ridge Road, Sarasota, Florida. Eat in public, drink in public, be seen in public.
In this day and age, technology moves faster than the Flash wearing a rocket pack going down an icy hill. So instead of staying in the Stone Age with Fred and Barney, try teaming up with a crew that always stays ahead of the curve. Introducing STLR Media, today's premier internet radio station. This ain't just AM/FM, folks. This is top-of-the-line, worldwide digital broadcasting at its very best. Are you interested in advertising your business to a flourishing market? Start a radio show. Maybe you want to do a podcast, or even start an internship program that will teach you all the tricks of the trade. Whatever you desire, STLR Media can supply what you require. We do everything from hosting events all the way to audio and video commercials. We've got you covered. Contact us today. Info at STLRmedia.com. Sky's the Limit Radio. Entertainment with no ceilings.
Sky's the limit radio, baby.
Things come full circle in the world of athletics. When I was working at the Herald Tribune, there was a ball boy at Booker High School who would bother me while I was trying to take stats. That is one Derek Fugers.
And I'm still bothering you, Chad. As we build our team here, whether it's doing interviews, shows like Hit the Pylon or No Boundary Sports Talk, or Off the Cuff, or even doing the Booker sports coverage. The one thing I enjoy most about covering Booker High Athletics is bringing back the memories that I've had there at that school and covering this next generation of athletes as they make memories of their own.
From our talk shows to coverage of Booker High athletics, we have several opportunities for your business to get the word out. And if you're a sports podcaster looking for a little bit of help with your show, put it like this: we're no Spreaker.com or Blog Talk Radio. It's STLRSportsTalk.com.
So join a winning team. Email us today. info@STLRSportsTalk.com.
For the second generation tornado, Derek Fugers, I'm Chad Brockoff signing off here on STLR Sports Talk, entertainment with no sidelines.
Hey, what's going on, people? It's your man, Johnny Christ from the Mad Titans of Radio. And did you know that Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 a.m., you can hear the best damn morning show this side of the bay? What am I talking about? The Morning Wood. You got my boy High C and whatever type of inbred idiots he has swinging by. You know, there's really no way to really explain this. You're just gonna have to tune in, because you never know who's gonna stop by. You will be thanking me later, and it's the only way to start your day. So remember, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. I have to speak slow because you idiots just don't get it. But tune into the Morning Wood with my man High C right here on STLR Media.
What's up? It's your girl Cha Cha, y'all. And don't forget to tune in to Cha Cha's Cannabis Corner every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you like pot, or if you want to know more about it, come learn, come smoke, come laugh, come play. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Cha Cha's Cannabis Corner every Wednesday, right here on STLR Media. Sky's the Limit Radio. No ceilings.
Where's all my fishing fools at? If you want to hear about what's biting, the baits the captains are using, and the weekly tide charts, tune in to High Tides Fishing Show with the poor man's angler, Carter, each and every Sunday from 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join Carter as he talks about his personal fishing expeditions and talks about all things fresh and salt water each and every week. So tune in on Sundays from 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for High Tides Fishing Show. Unlike your hooks, there's never a dull moment on this show, right here on STLR Sports Talk, entertainment with no sidelines. What's up, everybody? This is your boy High C. I'd like to welcome you back to the Mad Titans of Radio. Better not piss these dudes off, because they might turn you into their sacrificial lamb. I'm just kidding, or am I?
All right, guys. Welcome on back. Welcome on back.
Hopefully you all took a piss while we were gone. If not, fucking hold it.
That's right. All right. So, we're going to do this thing real quick.
But before I do this, I feel it's very, very important to play a proper disclaimer, given the situation, just because I'm a learner, all right? I learn based on repetition, so this is a proper disclaimer.
Warning! Warning! The following rant that Johnny is about to do does not pertain to Elf, for Elf is 99.9% the exception to every rant that Johnny says. Thank you. Carry on, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny.
Wait, does that say the elf?
Yeah.
I heard Elf. That's all I heard was Elf.
Yep.
Oh, you ranting now?
Well, yes, but I had to put a disclaimer because it is a proven fact that Elf is 99.9% of the exception to every rant.
I really am, though.
Yeah, that's so we kind of have to cover our bases.
But why?
Because Elf's like a fucking unicorn. I mean, whoever knows. I mean, I don't understand it. All right, so this is going out to everybody who is in a big relationship, who's been together with somebody many, 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 many moons, or just coming off of a relationship. You guys ever sat back and asked yourself, damn, it's only been like a couple of weeks and so-and-so's already dating? They're already going out? They're already doing stuff? Man. Well, that's simple, idiots. It's because it's already been set up. Cheating starts here before it starts there. So this is the new cheating. Welcome to the 21st century in cheating.
Quoi?
Yes. What this is because nobody wants to be labeled a cheater. Why? Because that makes you bad. Bad like white people bad. So what they do is they lay down the groundwork. And then it makes cutting ties so much better. Why? Because that you can call so-and-so an asshole, you can call them a bitch, you can call them every name on the planet, but guess what? They didn't cheat on you while you were together, so you can't call them a cheater, can you? Horse shit. Horse shit. You know what you're doing. I can list 5 examples off the fucking top of my head right now, people who listen into the goddamn show.
Well, go ahead and list them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You can't.
Yeah,
tease
pussy.
them.
Come on.
You can't put the tip in.
Well,
Yeah,
sure I can.
all the way to the nuts.
Yeah, all the way down.
I'm saying this in a spectrum of anybody who has ever sat back and wondered that is why. It is because in the world of social media, guess what? Women don't got to put up with shit. So every time you fuck up and you guys get into a fight, a man's got to look over his shoulder and be like, ooh, I may want to back down off this principle. Because I guarantee every woman has got at least a handful of motherfuckers and miscellaneous dick pics. Handful of them. Which means, in layman's terms, they've got options. So next time, you want to sit there and be like, ha! I'm the motherfucking man that I wear the pants. Yeah, you may wear the pants, but guess what? Your old lady looks better in them. That's why she's getting the dick pics, motherfuckers. So you best keep your ass in check.
It makes it sound like that you're like telling guys they need to straighten up their shit. Is that what you're saying?
They do need to straighten up their shit.
Okay, I would like.
Hold on, that ain't 100% us.
Thank you.
You got to be 50 on
Thank
this.
you, right here.
50% on that. Because
here's why I say that. Because of the fact everybody thinks that loyalty is something that is a given.
no, it's earned.
Negative. It's not even. Yeah, it's earned all right. Every fucking day you wake up. They don't gotta be with you. So if you getting fucked up, you drink a little much, you doing, a little nose candy, you staring at that bitch, with the lopsided teeth.
It's called booger sugar.
Booger sugar.
Booger sugar.
What the fuck's a booger sugar?
That's nose
Cocaine.
Cocaine accessories.
Nose candy.
From the Californian, la cocaína.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, La Douche.
That's crazy.
Johnny, I have to respectively go against your rant.
Okay, why?
Because I think in this day and age, I think a lot of times things have changed with times, and I think that we shouldn't call it cheating anymore.
Oh shit! Here
We
go.
should. I mean, look at it this way. Let me explain something, ladies. All right. Down there, I got a 1991 Dodge Charger with 220,000 miles on it. I put a lot of miles on it. I've rode it hard. is going to end up giving up one day, I'm going to trade up. Okay? I'm going to get me a new car with better tires. Big old fat C-size tires. 2 of them just hanging like big old sweater meats just to the knees. The point is, I'm not going to leave a woman. I'm not going to ditch my car without buying another car. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to quit my job without finding another job. If I find another woman, I'm just progressing like the rest of the market does.
Facts.
There you go. See it? And I don't think it's bad. I think you should thank me if I find another woman and I dump you.
This is what's wrong with society today.
Ah.
This is what's fucking wrong.
Tell them.
Like what you just said
is the truth. It's perception, though.
Actually, that's really what people are doing nowadays, and it's not even cool. It's really not. Like, nobody's actually full, like even when Johnny was talking about men, it's not just about men, it's also about women. You can't be sitting here projecting all of your toxic traits that you had in your old relationship on the new relationship, because that's not fair for the new person. And the same goes with men.
Right.
Like,
I agree.
All of it is an energy exchange, and if you're constantly consuming somebody else's energy, like, you have to be able to cleanse yourself before you bring another person to that situation, or you're going to continue to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again.
I don't consider them mistakes, so when I do cleanse myself, I take a shower before I'm with another woman.
That's not what I meant.
You said cleanse.
Like, well, there is like a full and extensive spiritual cleanse you should definitely do before you open, or if you're a woman, you open up your legs to somebody else. Just like another man, before you deposit your actual DNA, your energy,
your seed
in somebody else. Well, because honestly, men's seeds are actually, like, that is a very important part of your guys' body and your energy, and you guys like really dispel it everywhere instead of actually keeping it for yourself.
That's because we're not designed to be monogamous. And Amy, I have feelings. You're upsetting me.
But there is different types of
Microaggression.
sex. You can still have sex, but you don't have to go and throw all your energy into that person. Like, you guys literally just pump and dump.
But I'm gonna if I would see. No offense. I'm sure you're a great person. But if we were dating 5-10 years, I'm gonna get bored about eating ham sandwiches. I want tuna fish.
My relationship is completely
steak and
different
shake.
than most people's relationships anyway, because me and my partner decide that we go out and we have fun with other people, so we still get that same type of monogamy, but we're still together.
All right, so you're basically saying that the days of two making one whole are done, because they need variety to, for that second half.
It is hard, I will say that.
I mean, we are creatures that enjoy. It's like I was explaining to somebody the other day, because they were being assholes and they posted a meme with a chick that was like, "Oh, I'll be with you. Like, you'll be with me no matter what my past is." And like, her past was like a bunch of dildos, like, like, oh, she had to punch a dick in her. And I'm like, that's not really fair, because you know what? Y'all men have no problem fucking and doing whatever on your, like, when you're single and doing all this shit. Not you, Johnny, because you're an exception, not the rule.
I need to play a new disclaimer.
But for the majority, that's how it is when men are single. They're just like, whatever, I'm gonna get bitches. We gonna fuck. This is how we
Okay, but the question. No, go ahead.
Well, I have to say this. Like, back in the day, like, life expectancy wasn't really that long. All right, I'm finna go fantasy with it a little bit, but life expectancy wasn't that long. So you technically would die, old age would be like, what, 30?
Yeah. Yeah.
So technically, you would die by around 30. So it's only 30 years. I'm 30 now. That really wasn't that long ago. So now we're asking today's society to last a whole nother 30 with this same person.
But
there
I'm
are
waiting for
people
you to
that
die,
still
boy.
do it. But there's people that are, there's elderly folk that have been married for 30 years, that have been married for 80 fucking
Those
years.
days are done.
But that doesn't mean that there
I
wasn't no
disagree.
fuck shit during that relationship.
Those days are done for one key
Not completely.
reason.
Not completely.
It's all a choice.
Here is why I say, all right, I'm going to be real as shit, and I'm a single out dad, all right? The reason why your fucking marriage works out is because your old lady ain't on social media. She stepped away from that shit. She don't want no
True.
part of it.
True.
She said, no, I want to focus on what I actually have.
That is a part of it.
Like I said, it's a choice. It's a decision on what you want to do.
As someone, because again, I see it all the fucking time.
Oh, yeah.
On the other coast. That is exactly right. It's the social media. It's the shit that's being brought up nowadays and that's becoming more mainstream. That's ruining the time-honored thought of relationship.
It takes one bad day, and one dumb fuck to message a good woman who's got good
Hot
strong...
dog? Hot dog? Hot dog?
Yeah.
All
And then
fucking
she
is
squirrels.
Hot dog. Yeah. Or vice versa.
And that's stupid.
Taco. Well, maybe the taco's better over here.
Because, okay, in my current situation, like, I've never been with somebody like that. And sexually, like, honestly, I had been probably with a good 30 people, and most of those people could not lay the pipe. Point blank, motherfucking period. And that was where I was having the biggest issue. Is because
Can I ask you a real question?
Huh.
When you were with your ex, did you know your current? You may not have been talking about him, but did you know Day-Day while you were with your ex?
Technically, that wasn't an ex. That was a contract.
Whatever.
Wait, what the hell is a contract?
It was a DS relationship.
No, not that one.
Oh, well, I was
No, Phillip.
then hell no, I didn't know Day Day when I
Okay, all
was with
right.
Phillip.
Well then, okay.
Actually,
all right, well,
whenever
that's
I
different
left,
ballgame.
when I left that person with those 3 years, like actually the very last time when he went to jail,
Right.
I just packed up his shit and I was like, "Hey, y'all come get his stuff because I'm not doing this anymore." And I did actually have another person until maybe 2 or 3 weeks after that because they knew that he was in jail and they were talking to me, a lot. So then I was like, okay, I'll actually date this nice guy for a little.
Well, and this is how I look at it, and anybody can try to debate it, and you'd be a goddamn fool, all right? Women, know what you do, all right? If a woman want to get laid, she can get laid.
Absolutely.
Does not matter. Shit, that you can look like a swamp donkey and still get laid.
Unless it's another woman.
Facts. But when I see all these relationships, that had been together for years and years, I mean, that would be the equivalency of like if whoever forbid, like you and Brittany were to part ways, and then next thing you know, 2 weeks later, you're seeing somebody. Like, that's gonna make anybody be like, hold the fuck on, Jesus.
I couldn't do that.
I know you couldn't.
But I'm saying, like, you're right. Like, we've been together for, this October would be 10 years that we've been together.
Right.
Married for 3 or 4. Fuck.
Just remember.
No, 4. Married for 4.
Just remember.
4. 10, 15, I know.
When the time comes, trade up.
But the thing is, though, is that I've been out of the dating game for so long. It's like, how I dated in high school is not the way I'm going to be dating as an adult.
Right.
Like, if God forbid something was to happen between the wife and I, and we parted ways, would I get in a relationship right away? Fuck no.
You better not.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I couldn't get in another relationship right away because then I might as well have been cheating on her for the last 5 years.
Right.
I think I'd have to slap you if you did.
Yeah. Now, what am I going to do? I'm probably going to be depressed for probably about a good year.
Right.
I'm going to be jerking off like no tomorrow.
Dude, I know 5 2s.
I know, which is 110. I know.
That's 5 2s is 110.
I know.
I can hook you up with a chick.
That's the best ones.
That is.
When guys actually really love a woman and like
they can't just move on.
It's not as
crushed.
easy for men.
It's crushed.
It's not as easy for men to actually move on, and I can give you guys credit for that. Like when you guys actually invest and actually put your heart into a
Right.
woman, like when we leave you, like that's just like you don't even know what the fuck to do.
Yeah,
Like,
but there's other reasons.
Yeah,
There's
because
other
you
reasons
can't-
besides love that does that.
It's their personality. You shouldn't
No.
just be with
It's the
somebody
head
because you
game.
love them. It also has to be
That
how
too.
they are as a friend.
Which one?
And if the sex is on point, like you can't beat somebody who's there with you, like with the same thought process. Also, your best friend fucks you like
Sure.
nobody else has ever done that shit to you, as well as your head game, because we all know that head also counts. Because I don't.
Who you lying?
I'm
Let me- I'm
sorry.
no, I'm
If
gonna
you
give
can't
you-
eat pussy after this many motherfucking years.
Listen.
There's I don't know what the fuck's wrong.
Listen, save
get a
this.
new tongue.
Save that for the bitter pill. Listen. Listen. I'm going to give you the cold hard truth on why we're so depressed and upset.
Here we
Ladies, I'm sorry. You need to know the truth. Feet to Jesus, I'm telling you the truth.
Tell it.
Sweet baby Jesus.
We get in a relationship with y'all, okay? And y'all accept us for us because I don't know why the fuck not. So what happens? I gain a few pounds. I shower once a week. I stop shaving my dick. You know, all this stuff happens. And now, since you've left me, now I got to do upkeep. Now I got to go ahead and I got to get the haircut and I got to put the fucking cologne on. And now I got to wax my dick and, you know, I got to make sure it doesn't have the pimples on it. Shut up.
I can't.
Hold on.
I can't wait to
Hold
you're
on,
done.
Uncle T. This just me. It's your fault because you stopped trying.
No, see,
you got
no.
what you wanted and you stopped
No,
trying.
you know what it is?
Yeah.
It goes back to the
That's
car.
exactly what that fucking is.
It goes back to the car. Bitch, if you don't change the tires and change the oil in the car, it breaks down. It's called upkeep, ladies. You got to upkeep your man.
Yeah, obviously that's what ladies
You
do.
need to upkeep
so why
yourself,
don't
too.
we upkeep ourselves?
We don't. I don't have to.
You don't have to. But you know what I do?
You know why? You know why? You know why?
Why?
Elf, I got you.
I don't know why right now. But listen, that's why. That's why. And, you know, and that's why we're so upset because now we got to put the work in.
No, that's
we
bullshit.
got to find some other bitch.
What do you mean now? We
that
have to put
lets
the work
us
in?
think that they. Where did you come from?
If
Go
you-
back to
if
California.
you kept doing the fucking work the whole time, you wouldn't have to start over from scratch.
Bingo.
It's your dumbass fault.
Bingo.
He's number 3
It
if
makes
you want to mute him.
motherfucking sense. Like, if you ain't doing the same shit that you was doing to me when we first got together, like, expect you to lose.
You should be doing more.
Fucking,
You're right, Joe.
privileges.
Joe, could you
Like,
get your
I'm not
woman
gonna
on the phone and
go
let
in
me
a-
ask her?
I don't know. What's your mom's number?
Oh.
Wow. Y'all are being real childish. Y'all need a Lunchable right now?
Mom, you want to tell me something? You want to let me in on the secret, Mom? What are you doing?
I don't even know.
What are you doing, Mom? Call
Hey,
in. Number's right there on the
that's
screen.
none of your business. That's your mama's business.
All I'm
Stay out of
saying-
grown folks' business.
But that's the thing too. If ladies are gonna go and get their eyebrows done, they're gonna get the hair done, they're gonna go get a mani pedi, they're gonna get facials, the whole 9 yards. Like if it takes me to go ahead and make sure I take a shower every day, make sure I
shit.
trim up my shit, so then that way when she's going down on me, she don't get no hair in her mouth.
No, bitch,
Okay.
you get the fucking hot washcloth, wash the crud off this dick.
Then you go ahead and be that dumpster fire that you look at every day in the mirror and you do you.
Good? All good?
I'm good.
All right.
Good.
If you want to
That's
look
good.
like shit, keep doing you.
Well, I will say less headaches. Less headaches helps the relationship.
Well, yeah,
Less headaches.
I
Man,
agree.
got it.
It's. I mean, like I said, I've been with my girl for 10 years. Yes, we've had fights, we've had arguments, There's always going to be a bump in the road. You know, no relationship is easy and smooth. But it takes a strong couple to overcome those bumps and bruises. If it was easy, I'm dating a fucking doll.
Absolutely. So I will leave this part with: don't shoplift the pootie, don't put in work, and on a completely different side note, if you're one of those idiots who goes back to their man 27 fucking times, it didn't work the first 28 times. Why the fuck's it gonna keep working? One time you go back, maybe. 2 times, you're pushing. You're playing with fucking fire.
You don't give those people advice no more. Just let them do them. Just let them keep falling in the same fucking cycle.
What do I know, though? I'm a fucking white kid who faced the rains down in Africa. Okay, listen to the goddamn music in the background.
If you're dating a guy that you have broken up at least once or twice and he's a gangbanger who's been, thugging on a bunch of chicks, move on.
Shit, you could be a fucking whitewash motherfucker who wears a suit and tie. Who
that's
fucking
true.
every bitch in the office.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't be a fucking man whore.
Look at Clinton.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Are you looking at me like that? Or you looking at him?
Wait, are you saying not to be a man whore? All right. When y'all end up with the package. See, that's that fuck shit. Y'all just go out just spreading the dick, just
Well, it's because they watch too much James Bond, you know.
Nah,
Every single
and
movie.
then they want to come back home where the pussy wasn't going nowhere, and then all of a sudden I got some crazy looking acts for action, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? What the fuck you
We
mean? I
do that
wasn't
for
cheating.
checklists. It's like a checklist. We want to go back to home plate, but it's just
That's
checklist.
what I want to know.
Totally gonna
I have a question.
Yeah.
Now, sorry.
No, but I'm saying, like, I had a dog that was like that was like that. You just leave the yard, boom, boom, and then you come back to the yard.
You always
Like,
come back whenever you
Yeah,
go.
you come back to where you get.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Why is it that? Oh shit! Now I lost it.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
See, look what you
All
guys
right.
did.
Well, if you think of it, let us know.
All
but
right.
we're gonna move on from this, and we got part 2. I'm super looking forward to this. For those of you just joining us, our dear Uncle Touchy.
I got this. I got this.
Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute.
I
Nope,
got this.
Wrong one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have determined that ladies do like a certain degree of porn, but they like to listen to their porn. They like to read their porn. And because I was talking to a few women, and they read those, those Harlequin romance novels. Those,
yeah, they're hard.
the 50 Shades of Grey, where
50 Shades of
Mr.
Nonsense.
Gray's got his tongue up her booty and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they women really like to read erotica, and
They
I
really
thought,
do, yeah, it's weird.
I'm going to help ladies.
My man.
I'm writing a book. It's called Love in the Double Wide Trailer Park. And I decided that it's going to be an audiobook, so ladies, you can listen to it on your way to work. If you're wearing a skirt, you can flip it up, you can double click your bean, do whatever you need to do. And I thought the best way to do it
All right.
would find a proper English gentleman.
Now, you spared no expense in
I
this.
spared no expense. I got the company credit card from Johnny. There's only about $12 on it right now, but
Happen to rest some money.
I tell you what, though, he's eating good. He's eating that black pudding and all that other crap. So what I thought I'd do, since I missed last week, I thought I'd give everybody a taste of the first weeks to get everybody up to speed, and then we can go into part 2. What do you think about that?
I like it. All right.
All right, so let's we're going to get this up primed up here, ladies and gentlemen. So just so you know, this is Touchy Erotica.
Love it.
Performed by a proper English gentleman.
My man.
All right, this is part 1. All right.
Today was a special day at the trailer park, as Cletus knew that his first cousin received a clean bill of health at the clinic, and thus he was hornier than 2 shaven rats dry humping in father's old woolen socks. And Francine, indeed, was looking good too. The hair on her bottom lip glistened in the hot sun, highlighting the dirt caked between the folds of her pimple-potted muffin tops. Cletus knew that today, fucking was in his business, and business was going to be good. Their eyes locked like 2 pot-bellied pigs wallowing in the summer mud. As Cletus approached his conquest, Francine knew what he wanted. Luckily for her, the baby blue underwear she always wore had disintegrated the week before, leaving her somewhat bare. Cletus laid down upon his back and applied a thick sheen of petroleum jelly, it says here, which I believe is Vaseline, to his cold sore-covered lips, and swallowing a chunky belch, he murmured, "Hurry up and climb up on this clit liquor, you sexy pig. I'm going to chew on your baby maker till I puke." Francine let out a sigh of ecstasy as she lowered all 320 pounds of her thick, wrinkled arse upon his waiting cleft upper lip, and drops of sweat dripped from her gaping, oh good lord, kangaroo pouch. Well, no, that's just disgusting. Tune in next week for part 2 of this sinful tale of romance and backwoods buggery. That's quite enough for 1 week.
All right, so that was part 1 of the Touchy Erotica, and I think it's just proper now that we dive right into part 2. This is a weekly episode here, so just so you know, and here we go. Let's go ahead and have part 2. You ready?
I'm scared.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cletus gasped for air like an altar boy touched for the first time as Francine rocked back and forth upon his now bruised face. For he knew this was better than the time that he'd broken both of his wrists and Aunt Rosie had to wipe his arse for 6 months straight. Realizing he might die, and with all the strength he could muster, he rolled Francine to the side in order to enjoy the sweet supple aroma of fresh air and her sex musk. What can only be described, unfortunately, as lumps of clear gelatin from a canned ham cling to his scruffy beard as he inhaled deeply. "Francine, I'm going to hump on you, like 2 angry hairless cats glued at the dick." Francine moaned as she let out a seductive queef from her swollen clam cricket. The smell of maple bacon quickly filled the air. "Oh, Cletus, I'm so horny I could just shit myself," she replied. His nipples immediately stood to attention at the thought of pig sex and defecation, and pulling off his urine-stained underwear, Cletus licked the ham glaze from his quivering mouth. "You ready to gnaw on this ham candle, you dirty piglet?" he whimpered. "Damn straight, you horny sex goblin, but first hand me a stick of butter. Oh, good God." Will Cletus make sweet love to Francine? Will there be enough butter for a night of passion? And why in God's name did it smell like bacon? Stay tuned next week for more debauchery and, frankly, nauseating animal fornication. Happy now.
Oh, bro, come on, man.
Are you serious?
Wow.
I will say it's palatable because it's in that accent.
It's right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
It's
like
the,
you can listen to
It's the English accent
Yeah.
that does it.
The English accent is the only reason I didn't blow chunks all over the studio. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Dude, you know what the saddest part about all of this is the fact that I can already see that once it's all done, he's gonna send this to me. And then he's going to be like, you need to put this on the goddamn website right now. You need to put it on the YouTube channel. We need some cool graphics. We need a nice, because honestly, like the original idea of this, we were going to buy a Teddy Ruxpin. And then we were going to Bluetooth his phone into the Teddy Ruxpin and let Teddy Ruxpin read it.
In a British accent.
Yes, because it was Bluetooth. So it doesn't matter. Teddy Ruxpin would be, whatever accent came out. You're a sick man, Chubbs.
What are you talking? What? That's good, wholesome, passionate shit right there.
That's British humor.
That's beyond British humor.
We're loving it, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, did it not touch you in the soul?
No.
It touched the pit of my stomach. That
No, it didn't do any of it.
I only have an
Little
ounce and a
thing
half
out.
stomach, and that entire ounce and a half almost came up.
By the way, I remembered my question.
Okay, what is it?
It's totally random now, but I do have a question. Why do guys put their hands on girls after they find out, or the girls find out that they are cheating? Why does that happen?
Because guys don't want to handle the stigma that's going to come along with that. So it's going to be like, you ain't going to talk. Stitches, snitches get stitches. Bam!
Wait, what was that question?
Wait,
on, can you
yeah.
rephrase that?
Well, I don't know if y'all have I've dealt with this situation myself personally.
Where you confronted somebody for cheating and then they hit you.
Yeah. They got mad at
Ray
me.
Rice.
They got mad at me because
That sounds
I
like that
caught
dude
you.
needs an ass whooping.
Oh, I mean, that's beside the point. And don't worry, I could hold
Sadist.
my own. Definitely.
Maybe he didn't have his story ready yet, and you
Man,
just caught
I
him by
had-
surprise.
I was like, here's the screenshots. I was like, oh, what is this? I called her too. I called the other one, and then I've heard
Yeah,
this
that
happen
just- yeah,
with
that'll
other
throw me
women
off.
too. Like,
That'll throw me off. You got to scramble out of there.
you ain't gonna hit me with a
Hell no.
Smoke bomb.
don't hit me with a two.
What was that, Dave Chappelle, when he asked him about the oil? What is it? Yeah, slide up out of there. Let me cause a distraction real quick. Slide out. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's probably the reason why. Yeah.
And we're going to go from part 2 of Touchy Erotica to this week's Bitter Pill. God, this is almost too much touchy. Yeah, the Bitter Pill. So,
Better go get your cum rags ready for this
bitter
shit.
pill?
Yeah, stand by.
I swear your mother stopped loving you a long time ago. Oh my God. How on God's green earth do you remember to breathe? Was your parents disappointed because they didn't have any children that lived? I swear your dad's seed turned sour when you were born.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Uncle T's Bitter Pill. That's a good way to say that kind of thing.
This episode of The Bitter Pill is brought to you by our friends at Alpha Wolf. Guys, scrub your shit on your goddamn face and get some goddamn Alpha Wolf. Go ahead, Touchy.
That's right. If you're not going to do it for your woman, do it for the vine. Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle T's Bitter Pill is just to bring some sense to the world, because sometimes some things happen which is just stupid and ignorant, and thank God you have me to point it out.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, tonight, Johnny's going to be a victim of my bitter pill.
What the hell did I do now?
Because 4 words have left his mouth many times, which is just nauseating, because real men eat booty.
Shout out to Kevin Gates.
No, real men do not eat booty. Let me tell you why. Let me no, don't you look at me that way.
You want to go first?
You rumple foreskin. Listen. Listen.
I'll give you the fucking dad look first.
Listen, real men eat booty. First of all, fuck you guys. All right? The only reason you came up with that is because you spent years trying to eat the puss and you can't fucking get it right. So you figure, well, you know, maybe since she doesn't have a clip back there, if I just tongue her shitter, she'll be fucking happy. Listen, what you need to do is not worry about the booty. Forget this whole booty talk. Forget the booty talk.
If you seen my ass, you would understand why I'm looking at you.
You know what? Throw your balloon knot up. Let me take a look. I may not be a doctor, but I play one at my house. Come on.
I do have a nice butt. I don't give a fuck what anybody
As the English would say, please let me see your shitter.
Nice little booty.
There you go.
No, that's your cheek. I want to see the depot. I
You
want
want to see the brown star, the chocolate starfish.
spread that shit and show me the whispering eye.
That's the vagina.
GPC, and that's not for you.
Yeah, exact. Wait a minute. Anyways, guys, listen. All right. Problem is that you're too worried about the booty. Forget the booty, okay? And now maybe Day know how to eat ass.
Show enough do. Show enough do.
Shout out to Day, you ass eating motherfucker.
What up, bro?
But look at Dad. Look at Dad. Would you rather see his face glistening with his woman's little sex juice, or would you rather see little fucking sex booty goblins hanging off that shit?
She's scrubbing the ass.
Yeah,
in the
but
shower.
it's not like, oh, you just got done taking a shit, let me eat your ass. No, it's called taking a shower every day.
Shit a critter.
Sometimes
Well, hold on.
2 or 3 times or more.
Only when you're not in a relationship, because when you get comfortable, you can miss a week. Now listen.
Wow, then you must not be.
I am
you must not be
removing.
shitting at all.
I am removing real men eat booty off the table right now.
That's
I'm
not a
officially striking that
Fake news.
from the table.
Fake news.
Guys,
It's bullshit.
before you learn long division, you have to add and subtract. Spend your time finding where the clit is. Learn where the clit is. Don't be like Dad. Don't be like Dad.
Dad, great if you took some of your own advice there, buddy.
Be like Dad.
No, it's Dad like mowing the lawn. He'll mow everything but that fucking tree that's in the side of the yard. He don't edge that. There's fucking
Bullshit, I
grass
just
all
edged my
growing
tree
around
today.
that. There's grass all around that.
What the fuck is with you two? Like you're
Been in a
always
relationship
got the
for a
exception.
decade. Okay, you obviously doing something right. You've been in a
Yeah.
relationship for a decade.
Exactly.
So
Weed
what?
whacking.
I was trying to read my Adoring fans, unass eater. Listen, no more eating booty. It's off the table. It's off the table. It's a queso. Queso, you eat ass? He don't eat ass. You know why?
Shout out to Queso
Because
in the
Queso's a real man. He keeping it
Stop
real.
it. No.
He keeping it real.
You must have just had some ass in your face that just wasn't,
Yeah.
up to par.
He has
'Cause
that
I'm
ass.
sorry.
Shit out of your
Every
throat.
bitch knows to put some soap
No.
on the end of that pinky and just bloop real quick.
No, because
Listen,
the moment
'cause
you
if
start
wanna
eating
put it in my
ass-
butt, if you want to put it in my butt, either way, the ass got to be clean. So why the fuck you got a problem licking it?
Show-
You want to put your dick in it, so you might as well lick it before you stick it.
Show me a starfish.
I'm not showing my butthole.
All right. So I
here-
see. What's your take on this whole thing? All right, that the real N-words eat booty.
Yes.
My man.
These are big facts.
What, narcoleptic?
Out the shower booty only.
Out the shower.
Out the shower booty.
So you can't eat pussy is what you're saying.
I can do that too. But out the shower.
You got a video on your phone?
But it's
No,
nice.
I do not
but
keep
it's
videos
nice
on my
to
phone.
have
Well, you need to.
just
I need proof.
Ass in your face.
Well, that's
and
how you
can
get hacked. We done seen that
multitask.
too many times.
You can go from
I'm not trying to be
the
like
bottom
that.
to the top, or to the top to the bottom. You can you can hit it with the
No.
Yeah.
Do the triangles.
Yeah.
Triangles.
Yeah. Like, what do you? Are you sure you don't know how to eat? Do you
Yo,
know
I
how
need to
eat
sit on
pussy?
that side of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ran into some bad booty.
No, listen.
And
He's having a problem with
And
it.
not the good bad either.
Listen.
Yeah.
I do the proper job, okay?
Are you sure?
All right. I eat that monkey so good she forgets she
And
got
you
an
went too
asshole.
far, and then that's what happened. Yeah,
She
you went too
forgets she
far.
got an asshole. She go, I'm pooping out my mouth from now on. I got no ass.
You tasted a dead battery, and that's what happened. That's what happened.
Hey.
It was a Duracell. That was what it
important
was.
question there.
What's that?
Peggy asked you an important question.
Hold on, let me look. See what
That's
Peggy
pretty
asked me.
good. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right on that one.
Because Clerks 2 said it the best.
Hey, sometimes it happens.
Sometimes
Circumstances.
Sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's okay to go ask him out.
I've done it.
No.
Well, yeah, but that's fine. But you're putting my dick in your mouth if it goes in your ass.
If
It's
you
not
want your
this-
dick in the ass, you need to lick it.
No, it's not like you're taking Little Miss Mary Muffet and stick it in your tuffet and you're gonna jam it in my mouth. No, you told me that
I
goes
hope
in my
somebody
mouth.
does.
Yeah,
I hope somebody
Purell.
fire monkeys you or
Purell.
just shoves their dookie thumb in your mouth.
You know what I got though? That I have a touchy theory as to why he don't eat ass. All right, I'm gonna give him credit. I bet you anything that Touchy is probably amazing at eating pussy.
Amazing.
So good. As
So
a matter
good.
of fact, he made a woman shart, and then as he went in for round 2, he missed
caught
the hole.
on diarrhea day. That's
That's
caught,
wild.
that's caught on the wrong day.
Zach and Mira make a porno version right there.
You can't. This is
Watch
not a
the
daily
plug.
activity.
You tried to make her float, and you caught the Pennywise.
Exactly. Someone didn't like the brown shower.
Or she wears the pens.
Oh,
man.
Old people smashing.
There's a certain age cutoff for booty.
That's fine. It's fine if you're the elderly. You could do that because maybe you got dementia. You're gonna forget about tomorrow. It's all good.
He may have ate that damn pussy so damn good he had the bitch looking like a motherfucking exorcist.
She blew her over.
Extra, yeah. And then she
crapped the
farted
pants.
like just as the tongue was going in there. Touchy like hell yeah. I'm
This
gonna do
is-
this.
This is your homework assignment, people.
Wash your ass.
All right. Besides washing the
With a
ass.
little bit of soap on that pinky, right up in there.
Now, you all did it for that dumb shit, fucking cappuccino with his fucking look. This is what I want you to do.
Cappuccino.
Or C-squared, whatever the fuck
Yeah,
his
yeah.
name is. Yeah. Anyways, I want you to have your woman bend over. I want you to snap a picture, you looking at her booty in disgust. I want you to hashtag that, no booty eating.
All right, so I'm gonna do the reverse of it,
Can we do like a pinkies up
and,
challenge?
and I'm gonna do it,
Pinkies up
and it's
challenge.
gonna say booty.
All right, listen.
Ready for eating.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
This is what's going to happen.
I'm at my photo shoot with Day Day. Day Day's gonna hold the booty cheek.
Who do you stand behind, me or Dad? If you take pictures of staring at your woman's ass with hashtag booty, that's a point for Dad. If you look at your woman in disgust because you're looking at that dirty dumper and you're going, I ain't eating that shit.
That's why he's cheating. Or
Hashtag no booty, it's a point for me. If I lose, I'll read a Dr. Seuss book with icy hot on my dick.
Now they don't
And you gotta
gotta.
eat ass.
Now they don't gotta show the asshole, do they?
No,
Just-
no.
Booty shots only.
Like here's a picture. Like, all right, this is the booty, right
Elf,
there,
stand up, Elf.
like that. That's all you gotta do. That's all
Elf,
you gotta
stand
do.
up. Stand your ass. All right. Now turn off to the side, and act like you gonna click a selfie.
Oh, all right. There you go.
All right. All right. I just so everybody knows this.
Sometimes this is the way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then you hashtag.
Putting it on.
Don't
putting,
do the second one.
No, don't do that one. No.
Putting a portion on the sink works too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Always
All right.
a good one.
So that's
Classic.
the challenge, and we'll run it for a week. You guys will see a post tomorrow on the page saying, take a picture of your ass, and we're going to see no eating ass or booty.
Ladder these nuts up with icy hot. And I'll read you Cat in the Hat. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue
I
fish.
think
That's
booty.
racist.
I think you should have to
That's
eat
a
booty.
racist.
No.
We got to change the book
No.
up. It's got to be a Harry Potter book.
No.
Jesus!
That's a long ass book.
We only
Look,
got
it's
2
gonna be a
hours to
minute.
read that shit.
Tale of Two Cities.
Ah.
I mean, like, if we really want to
The
make this
Bible.
interesting, we got to put something on the line, and I don't want to do it.
Why?
What do you want to put
You
on
know
the line?
what?
His
Go ahead.
beard.
Ooh.
A beard off.
Ooh, the two of you.
Oh, man.
Here's the thing,
This is
though.
getting good.
I'm not gonna shave it, even if I lose. I ain't shaving
Yeah,
that shit.
well,
I'm sorry.
fucker, yeah.
Fuck you. This. No.
No, I'll shave your fucking beard.
No,
I tell you, Dad loses his beard. He looks like a 12-year-old boy.
That's a fact. That's a fact because both of you guys were there that day. I shaved it off.
Yeah, that was
And
awkward.
Zach.
Dude, I've seen you without your beard so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
He's
now
like a 12-year-old
it's-
girl, guys.
It's even worse. It'd be worse now. I look like fucking Homer Simpson. I'll show you the picture later.
Oh,
That's
no, I gotta
crazy.
see this.
All in all, not too bad. We got about 15 minutes left.
This or that?
Yes. All right. So we've got plenty of people to do this or that. T, break down the rules of this or that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this or that is we get to find out exactly what our people here on the microphones think. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the studio. I've got 15 questions. It's basically would you rather. Folks, it's very simple. You have 5 seconds to pick one and give me a reason why you picked that. This tells a lot about your character, and we find out a lot about you. Who's blowing up my phone? Don't you blow up my phone, Miss Sally. I don't know who you are. So it's very simple. We're going to start with Johnny, make our way to Elf, go to Dad, hit our guest Icy, and you sack of dicks. All right.
At least I know how to eat booty.
I don't believe you. Show me your booty.
Real men eat booty.
Real men don't eat booty.
Real men eat booty.
If my sound clip was working, Kevin Gates would tell you what real motherfucking N-words do, you know. You do it.
I'm the 6th person, but I'm not involved in this. I'm the moderator.
He's the monitor.
I'm the moderator. Okay.
Those who can't.
Yeah, those who can't teach.
Teach Jim.
Teach Jim.
You can be an athlete or an athletic
All right,
supporter.
Johnny, you ready?
All right, yeah. let's
5
do
seconds to give me a reason. Stretch your nuts to your feet or continually anal leakage of cream of wheat.
it. Cream of wheat.
Why?
Because it's going to stop eventually, and I like my nuts.
Yeah,
I don't want that shit hitting the floor.
All right, well, that's pretty good. You're an abstaining citizen.
Yeah.
Elf, you ready?
Yep.
Shit dry hay or piss chunky ice cold melon puree?
Oh!
I would probably piss melon puree.
Why? And that was 10 seconds, so you better come up with a good reason.
Because I'm peeing. It doesn't even matter. And if somebody's weird and kinky, there you go. You got a melon
All right.
Oh my god.
All right, Dad, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Dip your fingers in mama's hooch or blowing up on social media by blowing a pooch?
Ooh.
Your mom or the pooch? What is it?
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up,
pooch.
hurry up. Why? Because I like dog dick. Say it.
No, because I can say it was all photoshopped.
I know differently. He's got some wiener dogs. All right.
It's so funny. I'm gonna throat chop you later. You know that?
No. All right, you ready, sir? All right.
Go ahead.
Eat some elderly booty filled with birthday cake, or chew on her pussy dusted with steak and bake or shake and bake.
I'll take that first one.
Oh, birthday cake.
Because at least the sweet will hide the taste.
Now that's a good man.
Shaking, I don't think shake and bake will be. That's not a good option.
Fritters.
All right. So, are you ready, sir?
Sure.
All right. Your pee hole sealed with super glue, or having Johnny's ex-wife as your forever boo.
My pee hole sealed with super glue would be better.
Good answer. We already know that's going to come. Yeah.
I don't blame you. I do it too.
That's a rough one. Ugh. All right, Johnny. Johnny, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Finger-sized pores on your cheeks, or random projectile vomiting on random weeks.
Random projectile vomiting for weeks. Because if I play my cards right, hopefully I'll puke all over a motherfucker I can't stand, which is a lot of you, so I'm bound to hit somebody.
Oh, that's horrible. All right. You ready, Elf?
Yep.
All right. Face fucking armadillo, or impregnating a circus bearded woman named Flo.
Probably face fucking armadillo.
Oh my God, why?
Because I don't have a penis. So
That's a good question.
Strap on, strap on.
I
All right.
didn't even do anything.
All right. You ready, Dad?
Yeah.
All right. naked pictures of your daughter on Zach's phone.
Oh, man!
Or taking every inch of Zacky's wet, quivering bone.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Pictures on his phone.
Why?
So I'm gonna beat the shit out of him afterwards and call him son.
All right, that's a good one.
God, Jesus H. Christ. God damn it, John.
Easy. All right, sir, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Shall we use a paper punch on your taint or tongue stab the pee hole of a Catholic saint?
I guess I'll take that second one.
Just so you know, all Catholic saints are dead right now.
Easy.
I'm
Easy.
just saying.
FCC disapproved.
And why would that be?
I couldn't imagine having anything hit my penis. That's,
No, just your taint. It's that skin right between your ass and your balls.
oh. Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
If you need a second, just reach back there and feel it.
Nah, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci with that.
That's what he's talking about, the Gucci.
No, that's the undercarriage.
The undercarriage, the taint.
But that's not the same thing.
That's
the
not the same
gooch
thing?
and the taint are two different things.
He right.
The taint is the back. That's the booty. That's the booty hole. The gooch is right there in between.
It's that
That's a good G spot right there. That's
The
all
more
I
you
know.
know.
Is the G spot.
The more you know.
Yes. Bro signs all day.
All right, Joe, you ready?
You women better know that shit.
All right. Would you rather passionately fist a body in a ditch or serve a life sentence in prison as a dirty snitch?
Ooh. There is definitely enough soap and Purell where the body thing I could forget eventually. I'm just saying.
All right. I
Yeah.
knew you'd pick that. I'd seen it.
I can go with prison
Horrible.
snitch.
No, don't do that. All right. You ready, Johnny?
All right, final round. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, it's final round. Okay. Lay your meat on a fire ant hill or take multiple suppositories that look like a football-sized pill.
Suppository that shit up, nigga.
We're going to go with what Elf said because I can't say the N-word. And, I mean...
Narcolepsy?
Yep.
This whole N-word thing.
Because, no, I don't want my nuts to cross any type of fire ants. That shit'll hurt.
No.
It'll burn.
That just
like
proves
fire.
Proves you're racist.
Not enough Benadryl in the world for that.
Boy, you ain't lying.
Wait, Benadryl will fix that?
It should.
Yeah.
The more you know.
If it doesn't fall
Did you
off.
actually know wet tobacco actually also helps ant bites too? It pulls out the...
The pus.
Yeah.
All right, Elf, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Fill your rectum with raw pig's liver or drink some water from a sewage runoff river.
I'll fill my rectum with pig's liver because that's not really that big and that'd be pretty easy to...
Quick on that one. Just
She sounded like she tried this.
turn you.
No,
Just say,
no.
yeah,
When you
about
have
the
people always trying to
geometry.
put stuff in your butt, I mean, a pig liver. If you really
What?
think about it, that wouldn't be too difficult. It doesn't get hard. It's mushy and gushy. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Well, she
I'll
threw
tell
that
you what.
geometry out on
Make her a human haggis. All right, Dad, you ready?
Yeah.
Uncircumcised dicks for feet or testicles made from chewed up meat?
The first one.
Please tell me why.
It's gonna be a funny story on how it happened.
Look at my feet, Dick.
I'm gonna be like, check it out, guys.
Oh my God! All right, you ready, boss?
Yes, sir.
Having only your cankles thick and swole, or 30 minutes being the star of a Mexican glory hole.
I'll take the cankles.
Damn right you will.
You damn.
I wrote that and I'm like, ooh, cankles, definitely better.
Yeah.
All right, last time I'm sucking dick in Mexico.
Donkey show.
All right, sir.
All right, man.
Last but not least, why am I always got eating booty in this stuff? All right. Eating booty, spraying cottage cheese.
Oh.
Or banging a coma patient with one eye open and a raspy wheeze.
Oh my God.
Just for moral principles, we're gonna have to go with A, option A.
Go ahead, cottage
Oh,
cheese,
what is
man.
it?
Well, you're a healthy guy, aren't you? That's cottage cheese, low fat. Ladies and gentlemen, that is This or That. We found out a lot. We found out Dad is afraid of the dark. We found out that Johnny is a closet racist to Smurfs, and Elf has a dirty balloon knot.
Awesome. We got about 5 minutes left, but before we go, we always do shout-outs, so we'll start with Joe. We'll go to Icy, Dad, Elf, come back to T, and with me. So, Biggin, go ahead, man. Go ahead, buddy.
I'm going to
Shout
give
out
it to Amy, Peg, and Tiny because they
Those
definitely
are your
gave
shout-outs?
Uncle T a run for his money because all his shit is basically him talking out his ass.
Blah, 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 blah. Coming out your
Exactly.
mouth with your blah, blah, blah.
He can't eat the booty because that's all his mouth is.
Oh. Fair enough. Icy, shout-outs.
I want to shout out my team, EX3. Y'all make sure y'all check us out. EX3
Yes, I was going to say,
Podcast.
please plug your stuff.
EX3 Podcast. We stream every Thursday at 8 on the EX3 Network /YouTube or YouTube/EX3.
Nice.
Want to shout out to my son, and I want to shout out to, you know what? I'm going to leave that one person out.
All right.
Yeah.
I understand. Absolutely, man. Check out
Exactly.
their stuff. It's
Fuck
awesome.
that person.
Wow. All right, then.
Shout out to all you kids out there in Facebook land. Thank you so much for tuning in every single week to listen
Twitter world.
to us do what we do. If it wasn't for you, as T always puts it in the wrestling show, if it wasn't for you, we would be nothing. We'd just be four people in a room talking to ourselves, which is kind of a normal thing for us anyways. But still, because of you, it makes it a lot more interesting. T, always a pleasure, as always. Johnny, you know, love you, because you're you. That's all that matters. Elf, knowledge is key, and you always bring the knowledge, and that's something that I really, really do admire about you. Joe, my brother, what a fucking surprise to see today.
Hey, man.
I wish I knew you were coming.
Well, there's kind of a reason why I did that.
Yeah, because I would have worn all white. I would have brought up MC Vanilla Scoop, bro.
Scoop?
You have to shave for that.
Fuck that.
2 scoops.
2 scoops of ice
Of
cream.
whiteness.
Icy, always a pleasure, man. Or actually, it is a pleasure to meet you. I'm looking forward to listening to your show on YouTube. Unfortunately, on Thursdays, I'm at work, so I had to catch the end of the show, though.
Have the power of
the replay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Live in 2019.
Exactly. And that's what I like about the future. Shout out to...
Disclaimer, it's ratchet as fuck. So.
I don't give a fuck. I love that shit.
Oh, and we're so high society here, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Very high society.
Shout out to SLR Media. Thank you for so much for putting us on this and letting us do what we do. Shout out to Black Hat Oddity, Truly Evil, Alpha Wolf Beer Bomb and Oil. Go to alphawolfbeards.com and get your beard game straight, or your dread game, because I guarantee it's going to do wonders for you, and you're going to get that chick that you want. Guarantee. So step up your game.
So you can trade up later.
And your beard don't always have to be straight. It could be gay, too.
And eat the booty. But anyways, I want to just shout out to the kids who just went back to school. Congratulations, guys. I hope you guys do good this year. And shout out to everybody who had feedback for me for the cards that I've been reading and everything like that. I really do appreciate that because sometimes I'd be second-guessing myself. And shout out to everybody who's here tonight. Really enjoyed the show. It was really great. Thank you.
T, 1, 2, 3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to you as always. Shout out to you, Amy. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Peggy. Steven, shout out to you. CEQ, the Earl makes me wet. All right, I'm telling you, Michael, Cletus, you see what he does next week. Stay tuned next week. But anyway, shout out to all of you for listening. Listen, if you like the show, share it. Share it with some of your more dependent friends. You know what? Share it with your normal friends to make them more like you. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Shout out to everybody here. Thank you, Elf. Thank you, Dad. Icy, thank you for coming in. Joe, always a pleasure. Glad you can make it down from California. Shout out to you, Johnny. Most importantly, though, shout out to me. Because I am a wonderful man, but on top of me, standing at the altar of awesomeness, is Queso. Shout out to Queso.
My bad.
I love it. Thank you, everybody. And also to my dad, thank you for having a weak pullout game, making such a wonderful man. And I think that's cool. So, yay. Wakanda forever.
Jesus.
Facts.
Wow.
I do like it. Thank you, everybody. Queso, I really wish I would have known you to come by. We'd pull up a chair. Come by any Wednesday. It is always cool that I got my start with Queso. Anybody who's followed me for any amount of time knows that. I learned an awful lot with Queso. A lot of transitions, and brings us in to today. So, thank you, everybody, for following. There are a few handful of people who've stuck around. The people who've come and gone, awesome, cool. Yeah. Tomorrow night, I will be live with a very special presentation of Suncoast on Point with the man for the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition right here in the studio. If you're a felon and you want the 411 about what your rights are, how you can get them back, how you can vote, tune in tomorrow at 7. We'll have Lance, that's the guy. We got a great attorney named Lisa and Amy Beck from the Young Republics. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great thing, and we're doing some stuff, man. So thank you, everybody, for this wonderful ride. We got to go, but I am one of your hosts, the mayor of Ratchet City, the man, the myth, the legend, the diamond in the rough. I am Johnny Christ.
And I am the saltiest man this side of the 941, and the immortal words of my mom, show me your piss hole. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, eating ain't cheating and sucking ain't fucking. My name is Uncle T.
Dad?
I am your intergalactic champion of champions, the man with arms like katanas.
Katanas!
That are as strong as axes. I am the Alpha Wolf, Mr. Alpha.
I don't have a sound clip for the axes.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that sucks. Well, this is the Elf, and I am the ringleader of the Kuda Cat Club and the HBIC of the GPC. And this is us saying good night.
All right, guys, we got to go. Be easy, have fun, and if you can't have fun, well, then, well, make it fun. Later.
Later.
Very poor choice of words. Now get out of here! Not like you! We're grown-ups, motherfucker!
1, 2, 3, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks a lot.